Unmute. Hi, Logan. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Anthony. All right. I think everything is set up. Hey, everybody. All right. Looks like we're all good across the board. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Reptiles, thank you for the heartbeat. Danny, thank you for the heartbeat and the popular. Alrighty. Let's get going because I want to play with the copper stuff. I have done nothing with it yet because I've been busy the last 2 nights. So if you guys haven't got to mess around with the copper update, I haven't either, and I'm going to play with it tonight. Jan, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Reptiles, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Alrighty then. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Mayonnaise. Welcome in. Sammy, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Vander, that is not good. Can I get a tour of your base? I have not seen it since you were working on the pillars. Michael, pin video, top my TikTok profile. Will give you an updated tour of the base. Reptiles, thank you for the popular. Paige, thank you for the roses. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Jess with the heart me and the popular. Hi, Jess. Hi, Lonnie. Hello to Kinger Horse, our Paparooskies. Sunday, more Paparooskies. Ghost, and then Danny, Paige, Yodi, and Stormy. All right. Now that we've checked those boxes, it's time to play with copper because I haven't done anything with it, nor have I watched any videos outside of I think Dell, Towel, and Candy's video. You gonna rebuild the storage system with copper golems? No. Got 100 on a history test. This is my second test. Awesome, Sammy. That's awesome. Congratulations on your 100 on your test. Oh, I have a weird TikTok trend I wanted to ask you guys about. Do you guys get like the math TikTok FYP? Like, I don't know what it is, but I've started to get like Quizlet on my FYP, and it's both making me feel really smart and realizing that other people aren't really smart. Speaking of which, I have a math question for you guys that I will ask later because I know I am correct. And if you don't agree with me, then I think some of us need to go back to school because there's a lot of people in that comment section that don't. Hawk, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Hi, Kendra. Welcome in. What's 9 plus 10? 21. All right. So for today, I'm going to need copper. I don't know if I have any copper, which might be our first issue. We haven't exactly gathered copper. Okay, I have a little bit of raw copper. I got a little bit of this. I have no ore. Okay, I have some waxed copper in here already. Perfect. Sweet. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Coey. Hi, Sam. Good thing it's easy to get. Oh, yeah. That should be enough for what I want to do today. I kind of just want to go have a little area and just play around with it. Like, I treat Minecraft updates kind of like I don't really watch any information on them. Like, all of the information I have on this update is just like watching Dell, Towel, and Candy's videos just real quick to like kind of watch them through. Other than that, I haven't done anything with the new update. Am I going to use the new copper creatures? Probably not in this world a lot, but I'm going to use them like today just to kind of play around with them. So I'm going to kind of see what I can see. The same thing we did when all the updates come out. I kind of just set up a little area and experiment until I can break them. Hi, Lloyd. Welcome in. Got it, reptiles. Thoughts on the spear? That just got... I am less enthusiastic about the drowned riding the the new Nautilus thing with tridents. That is going to be aggressive. That is going to be annoying. You should add some teleportation around the base. I have many nether portals to move me around the base. I don't know if I need to add teleportation. I can't do words tonight. Worked all day, and then I've been hunting for the last few hours, and then just came home and then went live. So I am tired. I got half an iced coffee, and I have to go back into the office at midnight tonight, or around 1 a.m. tonight. So you guys are stuck with me until then. Put this away in here. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. Nope, nothing yesterday or today. Just a few does. I need these. Why I gotta support an off shift tonight, so it's easier to go in tonight and do it than try to like schedule it around. Any luck? Not yet. Not yet. Alright, we gotta run to industrial real quick, which is not this way. Industrial is this way. industrial district is this way. And the update turned clouds back on. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Doom, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Doom. Good to see you as well. I love it when clouds continuously turn back on, even though I shut them off every single time. Colton, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Didn't you want clouds back on? Yes and no. Surprisingly enough, clouds like hurts frame rate, but it looks like it's okay right now. Looks like it's working okay right now. Marshmallow, I have very little to do left on the base. However, we're not working on the base tonight. I want to experiment with the new copper stuff. So I haven't done anything with the new copper update, and I just wanted to kind of experiment with that a little bit. Got the new bow sight in and set up as cozy. Nice, Kendra. Cozy's important. Alright, this should be enough to play around with copper. I don't think I need anything else. If we do, we can just grab it. The question is where do we set, like, a staging ground up? I'm gonna find a nice little area of the world to just play with all the new copper stuff. I'm thinking where we cut down all the trees. Lanterns. We should be able to craft those, right? Figure it out as we go. I'm thinking the little island where we cut down all those trees would be a good spot for, like, our staging ground. Because we have, like, the base right here. Or do we do... Yeah, because it's right there is our little island. That poor decimated island. Pumpkin heads. We'll grab those from the base. Good catch, Sid. Totally forgot about that. I will say, I'm going to give Mojang some credit. Whatever they did in this recent update, I am not getting many frame rate crashes. Which is to say a lot, because usually there's a lot more. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. I'm getting much better frame rates at the base, and I don't know what they changed, but it's working, so I'm not going to complain. 64 pumpkins is probably gonna be enough. Colton, I admit to hunting, and it's a huge part of my life. Hunting, shooting, off-roading, stuff like that, but I don't talk about it on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. So, I appreciate your interest in it, but I don't talk about it on stream because it does make people uncomfortable. Megan, thank you for the heart me. Megan and the popular. I'm thinking, do we want to use right here? I kind of want to use the little, because this is a jungle edge biome over here, or like a sparse jungle. It's much prettier green. I feel like it'd be a much prettier staging ground, like right here to play with. Thoughts? Well, I asked for thoughts, but this is where we're going to do it. This is where we're going to set it up. Just a little area to experiment with. What am I doing right now? Dalton, thank you for the follow. I am going to play with all the new copper stuff that just came out. I never, like, watch stuff in Minecraft or, like, play the releases before they come out because I like day one experimenting with it, figuring it out as I go. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't be day one when it came out on Tuesday because I had work and life stuff. So this is my first taste of the new update. Winter, thank you for the heart me and the popular. So I'm just setting up a little area in the world that I can kind of destroy and just build random nonsense with copper and not have it, you know, be right next to the mega base. So setting up a little, probably like 32 by 32 area to play with all the new copper stuff. That's the goal, at least. We did it with the trial chambers. We did it with the last update. So just kind of experimenting. Yellow chicken, yes. These are the warm biome chickens. I never did anything with the mobs. I mean, we collected a bunch of the new dog types, but we never, like, collected all the different mob types. Kenneth, thank you for the follow. Hi, Janae. Getting asked for the base? No, tonight is not a base work stream. Tonight is all about the new copper stuff. I'm just flattening out a chunk of land to experiment with the new copper blocks. So, yes, we'll have some extra glass, but that's not the overall plan for today. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Paige. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Yeah, update came out on Tuesday. It released all the new copper stuff. So this is going to be our little copper island. User, thank you for the follow. get rid of all of this, and then I just want to do a 32 by 32 section with our normal background. Hi, Gray. What is on the shovel? Unbreaking 3, Soak Touch, Efficiency 5, and Mending. When do you guys do your restart? So the last day on the world is December 21st, and the reset starts over in January. However, we haven't shared the date on that yet because we're keeping it a surprise. All right, real quick, let's do this, and this has the wool. I need a couple stacks of you, and you guys. Corner piece should be... We'll do our normal pattern. Start it right here. Then gray, then yellow. Oh, this needs to be the other way around. Then it's gray, then pearlescent, then gray, then yellow, then gray. Then... Yeah, just like this. Nope. And then yellow, then gray, then pearlescent. I'm gonna break my mind on this pattern because we haven't done it in a hot minute. How big of a spot? I don't know if I'm gonna make it perfectly square, but I think what I'll do is I'll end on a pearlescent in the corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close enough. Yellow, gray. So that's 2, 3. Oh, nope. 4. Damien, thank you for the follow. How do you people work? How do people at work react about my streaming career? They're pretty supportive. It's kind of cool. A lot of the people I work with know I stream and watch the streams. Especially like some higher ups. Like it's kind of like a running gig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where like I have VPs of the company and I have some clients now who watch my streams. My boss watches my streams. Well, I guess my boss's kids watch my streams, which I think I've told it before, but one of my favorite stories now is I work with him all day, and we had a one-on-one about a month back, and he comes into the one-on-one, and he says my name. He doesn't call me Kinger at work, but he goes, Kinger, I got to talk to you. And I'm like, what? And he goes, it's really weird working with you all day and then coming home and seeing you on my TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. So he goes, it's really weird working with you all day, and then I come home and you're up on my TV. Mayonnaise, thank you for the heart me. Janae, thank you for the heart me. Just realized I did not bring a bed of all the things to forget in our little area over here. Did you see the new... Colton, I have done 0 things with the new update. What I'm doing right now is actually I'm setting up an area purely to play with the new update features. So like this area, we're just going to do all of the new copper update stuff in one little area of the world. That way I can like have a designated area for this. So no, I have done 0 research on the new update because I wanted to experiment on it day 1. Catherine, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Do we think this is a big enough spot to fit everything? Yeah, that should be good. Or do we want to... So it's 8 right now. Do we? I think 8's fair. 8, and I'm not going to add anybody off of TikTok. I appreciate your interest, but not going to be doing that here. What am I building? Trinity, I am building a staging ground to play with the new copper update stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I did do 1 long. I'm like, why does it look off? It looks off to me. It's because we made it 1 too long. And then it's regular yellow, then gray, then pearlescent, then gray, then yellow, then gray, then... Oh, I like that. Hi, No Name. Welcome in. Are you going to keep the copper labs after you're done messing with it? Yeah, I'll keep this here. So this will be here available for download. I mean, it's right next to the base. We've got our decimated island over there. This will just be our copper labs. I like that name. I like that name. This is the copper labs. Because I'll probably link this to the nether portal, nether hub, just to have it linked. But I like that name. This is now the copper labs. I like that. I'm stealing that. It's a good idea. What are you doing today? Miguel, we're going to experiment with all of the new copper things, and this is the little area I'm setting up to do it. So there's, like, new armor and new tools and, like, new blocks, and then obviously the copper golem. This is going to be my little area of the world, because I'm not going to do it in the main base, because we're too late in the game to mess with new block palettes at the base. However, this is a nice little staging ground where we can do it over here. Alright. Let's remove all of this for now. And just fill the floor back in. Just like that. You're so honored. Alright. Now, I think it's only fair if we have a new copper lab spot. I have copper golems sorting out all of the junk I'm going to have over here. So real quick... actually, it's... This box has all of our copper in it. So give me 2 of these. And then we need a jack-o'-lantern, don't we? So I'm gonna need 1 of these with... Where are our ultimate scissors? Grab the ultimate scissors. Alright, moment of truth. Sarah, thank you for sharing the live. Have you summoned a golem yet? No, this is my first one. I have done nothing with this update at all. This is my first interaction with it. Well, aren't you adorable? That is really... That's got a lot of sound to it. That's got a lot of sound to it. Now I'm willing to bet, because Minecraft is consistent, that this little guy will oxidize. And I don't think he will now. Yeah, okay. So they do take this. So put that away. Now let's make some chests, because my inventory is an absolute mess right now. We'll do 3 chests. You can make it a double chest if you put another one there. Probably. Where do we want... I'm gonna do storage in this corner. So we'll do like 1 right there. And for right now, if I put grass blocks in there, I'm gonna grab your little thing, buddy. Come with me. Come with me, little guy. If I put you like right here, and I fill this with grass blocks, are you gonna come over here, or do I gotta like push you over? Go this way. There's stuff in your box. Sir. Go that way. There it goes. Okay, the noises are adorable. The noises are adorable. I don't know if you guys can hear it over the music. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay, that's pretty cute. I won't... This is not practical at all. Wait. Sir, why'd you put it in here? You're not supposed to put it in there. Nope. You're putting them in there only. I have more room now. Happy, thank you for the heart me and the popular. CBC, thank you for the heart me. Janae, thank you for the heart me. Mayonnaise, thank you for the heart me. So let's make a whole bunch of chests. Put a golem near it. I think he'll give the copper golem a rose. Okay. I want to see... Like, if I put yellow wool down here, and I want this guy to sort my yellow wool, and I grab all of this. No, buddy. Okay, you put... What, are you just going to go to the next empty chest? I want you to go put it down there. Not in here. Bad. So what if... what do I have enough of in my inventory to do this with? I need 54. Give me this. I take this. Say I fill all of you. So only gray wool can go in this one. Break all this. Okay. And then let's say only yellow wool can go on this one. I know you can probably like do this better, but all right, I put that stuff in there. And I back this out and I grab this. This is only getting dirt or grass blocks. And I put some grass blocks in there. You should only put the gray wool in this one. Okay, he's gonna put yellow wool in this one. That is painfully slow. Okay. Can you reach these top ones, buddy? That is painfully slow. Let's... Did you know an Iron Golem can give them a poppy? I didn't know that yet, Gabby. I literally have done 0 things with this update. I'm just kind of... This is our little copper experimenting area, and I'm experimenting. They cap at 9 chests, so they'll get confused. Buddy, there's yellow wool right there. Why are you putting it up here? Go... Okay, I understand the dirt going in that one. Put the yellow one in the yellow box. They came out Tuesday, Keon. Don't put them in there. That's gray. Put them down there. Nope. Stop it. Go put them down there. So it looks like he checks in like a circle. Like, he goes to this one next. He doesn't, like, do in a row. He checks... Okay. He's adorable, but he is less helpful than I thought he was gonna be. He's adorable, but he's less helpful than I thought he was gonna be. Huh. Why aren't you just worked? Why aren't you working now? Alright, whatever. I just got that to work and it just does not work now. I hate you. Okay. I think it's made for one unorganized chest, too. Like, he's adorable. Like, I'm not going to argue with that. He's definitely cute, but that is not super useful. Can he fight? He's just an organizer. He just takes what's in this chest, and he puts it in these chests. That's all he does, I think. Which is cool. Not super helpful right now, but it's cool. It's unique. Let me grab these. Will he sort a full shulker box? That might be helpful. Hey, buddy, will you take one of these out of here? Will you take a whole shulker box? I'm gonna go with a no. I'm gonna go with a no. Alright. Well, I guess I can just spawn an army of them. I guess if worse comes to worse, they're adorable and I just make an army of them. Hi, Mr. Drowned. I'm not going near you right now. I might go back to my little corner. Alright, there we go. Hi, Dell. Thank you for the heart me and the popular. Welcome in. Oh, these things are as unhelpful as villagers? Villagers are incredibly helpful. Villagers are one of the best mobs in the game. They're just annoying. This guy I thought would be a little bit more helpful. Hi, Pure Games. Like, he's cute. I'll give him credit. He's adorable. But he's not super helpful. He's definitely not helpful. Alright. Well, let's make like 40 of them. When are you guys going to start the new world? In January of next year. What are you building right now? I'm just playing around with the new copper update because I haven't done anything with it yet. Oh, that's loud. I haven't done anything with the new copper update, so I'm kind of just playing around with it. Real quick, let's do this to all of you guys. Let me check. I'm gonna take these real quick, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you not pick... Oh, wait, hold on. Look out. You can't pick block the copper chest. You can't use pick block on... Move. Move. There we go. You can't use pick block on it. Did not know that. That's an interesting choice. Do you want your dog? He stole your quesadillas. Alright. What else do we got in this update? There's new armor and tools, right? Let me go grab some armor stands real quick. There's new armor and tools, new blocks, new lights, stuff like that, right? Brittany, for some reason your message didn't come through on the main screen. You're not late. You're good. We're only 30 minutes in the stream. Shelves are a certified W. I agree with that. I haven't done anything with them. I've just seen, again, I've done zero personal research. It's just what I've seen from the other members of ClockCraft. I need half slabs because I'm trying not to craft any. After we did all of that sorting, I'm actively trying not to craft things anymore because I have just so much junk. So there's only one new armor set, right? Does it oxidize? Does the new armor oxidize? 31,663 days. Who's the richest in ClockCraft? Probably Dell. I mean, she's got a whole netherite beacon. I think that takes the price as the richest. No, it does not oxidize. That is unfortunate. That'd be really cool. Actually, while I'm here, I should take some of those sticks. There. You know, it's really hard to craft sticks. I'm just gonna bring some with me. How many times you died in the world? I've gone a long time. It's, I died the other day, actually like 2 months ago now, to a glitch. So it wasn't even my fault. Hi, Nox. Mobs can spawn with copper armor? That's pretty cool. You should max enchant a full set of copper armor and tools. I don't know if I have the levels for that. We could. That could be a fun challenge. I don't see why we can't do that. I mean, that's not difficult to do. Is this on Bedrock? Yes, it is. So real quick. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty looking. Chest plate, legs, and boots. Not great for protection. But looks good. You know what this would be good for? Halloween. Like if you get like an armor trim with it and you put like a thank you. If you get like a armor trim with like the black or the yellow on it. Could be a good thing. Black dye texture changed. Unless that's all black dye texture. You can make me scroll through it. Nope, that's normal. That's what it's always looked like. You should build an ancient city on the surface. I got one big project I gotta finish. When is the new season starting? In January. We don't have a set date yet. Alright, let's do tools next. So grab this. Oh, that's the wrong box. Grab gen resources. There's the right box. Grab this. So it's a new sword. Oh, we got new sword, new pickaxe, new shovel. Anything else I'm missing? What are these copper mobs and what do they do? These are the new mobs that just came out and they sort items into chests. It's not perfect. Like, if I grab grass blocks out of here and I throw them in here, these guys will start grabbing them and then bringing them to go put them away. Their sorting's a little to be desired, but they're adorable. Good night, Trinity. They're not super good, but they're cute. That's got to count for something, right? Just let them do their job. Oh, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new tools. Garden tool king. Got it. I realized that as soon as I didn't. Right there. Is Teller doing all the armor trims with the copper? I think he has to. He gave himself that challenge. He has to do it now, right? That's how it works. Sword, axe, pickaxe, farming tool, and shovel. Greg, thank you for the heart me. Dark Horse, thank you for the heart me. And the popular. Sorry, guys. I am distracted. I've been wanting to play all week, and I just haven't had a chance to yet. And then... Oh. I'm not against going and making a full set of these tools and armor enchanted. I just don't have the levels to do it right now. I just don't have the levels to do it currently. Am I going to do the spear? Spear's not out yet. I don't think the spear is out yet. That's coming in the next update, which is confusing how they did it. They had an update coming out Tuesday, but they announced the next update that's going to be the winter update. So everybody got excited for all the stuff they announced, thinking it was Tuesday's update, and it kind of downplayed this update. Can you mine diamond with copper? I think it's weaker than iron, so I'm going to go with no. I mean, we can test. Let me see here. Where's the valuables box? Do I even have diamond ore? I have emerald ore. I don't have any diamond ore on me. There might be some in the base. Let me go check. I'll go check. Kinger goes mining. I don't know if there is an untapped cave or mine within 20,000 blocks of spawn. I'll be honest with you. We have decimated everything. Viking did a mining stream a little while ago and had to go out to the, 16,000 blocks to find an area that wasn't messed with. But we'll see if I have diamond ore in here. I have a piece of diamond ore. I guess we'll experiment. I have a piece of diamond ore. Well, I guess actually I'll have 43 because there's some in the sorter, but it counts. What do you look for in a seed for Season 2? We haven't even begun thinking about a seed for Season 2. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Let me grab this. Alright, does this mine? Fuxy, thank you for the follow. None, thank you for the follow. I'm going to go already with no because it's taking forever to break. Well, we experimented. That was my only diamond ore in the entire... I'm going to go broke now. It's disappointing. Alright. So, we've got these little guys, and they're adorable, but not super helpful. We've got our new armor. We've got our new tools. What else? What else just came out? Does seed really matter? Yeah. Especially if you're going to spend as much time on a world that we spend. Picking a good seed is important. I wonder if I just do... If I just search copper and then turn off uncraftable. Got new copper bars. Those are new. Copper golem. Chains. Ooh! Copper lanterns. That's right. They added copper torches, which I need coal for, which I think somebody told me, and I don't know if I have any. Actually, I do, thanks to Towel. I believe I actually have coal, but I don't want to use that stuff. Really cool build? Thank you, Tabor. I'm really working on it. You know, it's sad that my new base is only that small, but we'll figure it out. Greg, thank you for the heart being the popular. Shelves, that's right. We gotta play with shelves, too. I think I'm gonna go with it was Towel who left this here. She left a gift that I've been flying by many. Yeah, there it is. I'm assuming this is a Towel gift. Mountain Memorial Box. This screams Towel, right? I'm not crazy for that. I'll take 64. That should be enough. How many more weeks do I reckon? We're in the world till December 21st, and I should have this build finished up in the next month. So all that's left to do on this is, well, Mullet's doing that biome. I gotta finish that biome there and another biome on the other side, and then just some detail work, and the base is done. With Halloween being on Friday this year, are you guys doing a Halloween-themed game night? The other members may. I will be out of state for Halloween this year. I won't be live on Halloween, unfortunately. The other members might, but I won't be. Ali Love, thank you for the follow. Alright, low on fireworks. Let's grab these real quick, just while we're out here. I wonder if these guys will... You said they spawn with copper armor. We might have to go look for a mob that spawns with copper armor. I mean, homeboy over here has got gold on him. Go away. This guy is decked out in full gold. Is the labyrinth going to be done this year? Labyrinth. No, I'm doing that in the next world. So I plan to do a full haunted labyrinth in the next season. Right, we'll see if we get one here. Am I going trick-or-treating? No, I'm going hunting. Alright, I need... I can pretty sure just uncraft this, right? Yeah, perfect. There we go. Plenty of coal to play with. Alright, so now I need this and this and this, so that I can make nuggets, so that I can make copper torches. I just made a ton for no real reason. That is... We'll have to wait to see this at night, but I am not... It's green. It's definitely green. What do I need to make a lantern with this? Do I need ingots? Like iron to do this? Nope, I just need a ton of nuggets. You know what? I will give them credit. That is a better crafting recipe than regular lanterns. And if these turn blue, like if these oxidize, that'll actually be kind of dope. Like if they let these oxidize, that'll actually be kind of dope. Give me a single stack of that. And then give me that. And then let's just do... I don't hate... If they do oxidize... Yeah, if they do oxidize, okay. Then I like them more. Because, like, these copper bars are something, but if these turn blue, that'll look sick. You know what I mean? Like, if these turn to, like, blue, and you get, like, blue versions of these, I am all for that. Hold on. Is there a way to make these oxidize? Green Fields playlist? No, this is a different playlist, but it is kind of an in the Fields playlist. Here, I don't care where this stuff goes. Just you guys sort it. Give you guys something to do. Put them wherever you want to put them. They do oxidize? Yeah, this like in a greenish blue paired with like a sea lantern will look sick. How to get the new cape? There's not a new cape event right now, but you can get a hoodie. If you want a Minecraft Bedrock hoodie. If you watch the stream for 3 minutes, you'll get a little notification, and then you can get a free hoodie. Man, I'm shocked it's only... Hey, people like to watch where they like to watch. People like to watch where they like to watch. What else? You built that? Yeah, so that's my base in the background. We're just doing a little bit of experimenting with the new copper update. Trey, thank you for the follow. Do we want to do max time? I don't have the levels to do it. I mean, we can kind of go get the levels to do it. Is there anything else? Did they change any mobs? Reckless, thank you for the follow. Are there any new mobs besides these guys? Wow, you guys are really loud. You guys are really loud. Shelves, that's right. You guys are right. I forgot shelves. Where's wood? Alright. What does it take to craft them? I'm curious. What are they under? What's it take to craft a shelf? Stripped logs. Minecraft, can we stop using stripped logs in crafting recipes? I don't think there's a single person who enjoys making stripped logs. DH, thank you for the follow. I don't know if there's a single person who plays Minecraft who likes crafting with stripped logs. Maybe if there was an easier way to get it than having to take an axe and doing something like this, but come on now. Strip it, then mine it. I'm aware of how to do it. I'm aware of how to do it. Sawmill? I don't think there isn't a sawmill in the game. At least not right now. That they do need to add a lumberjack villager type that has a sawmill that allows you to like craft cheaper wood stuff. Like I would love to be able to craft cheaper wood stairs. I heard they added copper tools and armor. Is it better than diamond? It's worse than iron. So I think copper tools and armor are more of like a branch between like leather armor and chainmail before you get to iron. I don't know why they added it, to be honest with you. However, like that is a forgiving recipe. Matching or easy, thank you for the follow. That is like 6 oak logs make 6 shelves. That's fair. It's an annoying to get, but it's at least fair. Can I put shelves on the shelf? How do you put stuff on it? Do I have to crouch? That took a whole stack. No, give me that back. Okay. That looks like a door. Do you guys see it? That looks like a door, like a medieval door. Oh, all of this right here is 100% to give them more stuff for copper. I mean, I don't know if anybody's actually going to make copper tools and armor just to collect copper tools and armor. This is cool. Like oxidizing lanterns, this is pretty cool. This looks like a door. Let's get other wood types. I don't know if I have other wood types on me, but I can just go grab some from storage. Let's do, that's not enough birch. Do these real quick. What, I need 6? 1, 2, 3. Grab this. Finally, vertical slabs. You guys don't want vertical slabs. You know what I want? Concrete slabs and stairs. Did you finish your base? Thrall, I got a little bit left to do on it. Today is more about focusing on the new stuff that just came out. That's not very good looking. You see a chocolate bar? That's fair. It's a chocolate bar. Jackie, thank you for the follow. What other? I should have jungle on me in one of these while these guys are just playing with them. Look out, you guys. Guys, look out. Look out. Look out. I need to go grab more jungle. That's an oak tree, because of course it is. Where's the jungle? There it is. Hi, Mayla. Welcome in. Can you make stone shelves? I'm going to go with no, because the crafting recipe is like stripped logs. Which, again, Mojang, stop making crafting recipes be stripped logs. Please. Please stop making them be this. Because this is the recipe for hanging shelves, too. Or hanging signs. Apples, thank you for the follow. I do like the pattern. This will look good on, like, pillars. Let me... Can you put stuff on them? You can put whole stacks of stuff on them. So, like, I got all these firework rockets. If I walk up, I put a whole stack of firework rockets on there. Or, like, put my axe on there, put my shovel. Is it... You know what? You know what this... Actually, give me these back, please, before I lose them. You know what this actually would go well for? Like, if you took... I'm gonna leave you guys doing your own thing. Like, if you took this, and you did, like... And then you grab... Should be in here. We'll just use these, because I made so many of them not paying attention, because I thought the crafting recipe. Guys, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Why... Why are we doing that? There was no reason to do that. Did you just... Okay, well, I guess you guys want to put them in there now. Anyway, if you do something like this, you can say, hey, you know, copper, strip logs, and chests go in here. So, like, you set yourself up with these guys, and they just, like, you label because there's multiple items. These guys just are really just doing whatever they want to do, huh? They are adorable. I will say that. Can you... Okay, you need an open hand to take it out of the shelf. Got it. Let's see, let these guys keep doing whatever they're thinking about doing. They're trying to be helpful. They're adorable. I like them that way. Their usefulness is a little rough. Next time I play Minecraft, I have to finish my underground village, but it's going to take me a long time. It's bigger than you think. You got it, Lando. Doing the dishes, watching YouTube. Awesome, Kato. Just be safe. Farrell, thank you for the heart me. No one, thank you for the follow. Be nice to them. Iron Golem. All right, let's see if an Iron Golem does, in fact, give them a rose. This will be the first Iron Golem on ClockCraft that wasn't turned into a toy or source of iron. Not what I want to do. What the hell? Cannot click. There we go. Alright, are you going to give them a rose? That's the whole reason for you being here, is to go give them a rose. Are you just going to walk off into the water and drown? Come over here and give them a rose. It has to be a natural village spawn golem. I'll let it live. I'll let it live. Mostly because I don't want to hear it about spawning something and then immediately killing it. Are you guys done playing in this? Can I have this? Thank you. Thank you. This will look cool, though. I think the shelves will look best, like, on stuff like this. And then, like, this is the bottom of your pillar. Something like that. Oh, oh! Okay, the golem is totally snuffing him, by the way. Like, that's so rude. He just wants to give his friend a rose, and he just totally just got snuffed. Are you okay, buddy? You just got cold-shouldered really hard. Are you okay? There's something, man. They're doing something. They have copper horse armor. They made it so you can craft horse armor now, right? Guys, can I have some of my copper? Where are you putting it? Thank you. Can you craft horse armor? I don't think you can. No, you have to find it? I'm not gonna go look for that. Can you craft chainmail with iron ingots? No, you cannot craft chainmail armor. I don't think I'll ever build an iron farm after watching that. Well, too bad. These guys are way too useful. Alright. Why'd you take that out of that shelf? Put that in there. Stop taking stuff. Any mods? No, this is vanilla Minecraft. This is what normal Minecraft looks like now. This is everyday Minecraft. Oh, you're an angry panda. Hi, angry eyes. Who's an angry panda? Who's it? Wait, didn't Towel just kill one of these? Who's an angry panda? You're an angry panda. He's pissed. Look at him. You're an angry elf. Can we keep him? Guys, if I kept every mob you guys told me to keep, I would never have space for mobs, but we can keep that guy because he's cute. This one's gonna be named... Nope. That's Angry Eyes. Keep it simple. Alright. Will you guys stop stealing stuff? Alright, what else am I missing? So these haven't started to oxidize yet. The one time it doesn't rain on ClockCraft, and none of this stuff is here to oxidize. The one time it's not raining on the server. What are the iron mobs? What are they? Oh, that's... Where, dude, he's really feeling it. He got rejected, and he is just wandering off to look at the ocean. Are you okay, buddy? Statues of golems. I don't think... Can you make a statue of them? I think they just stop moving. Oh, wait, no. You can? So, wait. Wait. Wait, did I... Hold on. Do I need to collect one of them? I felt so bad about that. Can I pick you up? Nope. Nope. You cannot mine them. Okay. We learned that the hard way. How do you pick them up then? Like it says make a statue. Do I have to wait for them to oxidize? Plankton, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Do I have to wait for them to stop moving? Let them fully oxidize. Okay. Well, all of these guys are waxed. So... one of you gets to be a sacrifice so that we can make you into a statue. Hannah, Julie, thank you for the follow. Can I... No, these... Can you take the... So you can't unoxidize them. Come here. One of you is going to be a sacrifice. You are our sacrifice. Axe. Oh. Okay. Nope, I knew that. Oh, you can unoxidize them. The question is how long does it take for them to do that too? Are you going to give this guy a rose? Maybe this one won't reject you. Forever? I don't really want to wait forever for these guys to oxidize. Diesel, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Do I already have oxidized blocks? Can you craft them with oxidized blocks? To be honest, probably not, because we used a ton of oxidized copper in the Nether Hub. How do you get them to work? They're out right now. Update went live on Tuesday. How were the Woods King? It was great, Diesel. It was great. Happy camper. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, Mela. I'm doing great. This is not the wrong way to go. It's this way. Not me trying to come up with a clever name like Scowler and Kingers over here with angry eyes. I mean, it's descriptive. I have a little bit of wax oxidized copper. I have a little bit. Successful? No, Diesel. Nothing yet. Gotta be picky at the start of the season. Go take one from the nether hub. Alright. So they all should be now... They're all in various states of decay. But if I take, like... So this is fully oxidized, but it's not... Doesn't have stuff on it. Excuse me, little guy. I need this. And then I need the ultimate scissors. Live Studio, we're playing this game today? Alright. I want to make a statue out of you. Kinger, do you remember your pet armadillos? Yes, I do. They're chilling at, Industrial District. Yo, I made it. Is this a new project to pass time? No, I'm just experimenting with the new update. So I haven't done anything with the new update since it dropped because I've been busy with work and life stuff. So I figured we would drop it. Oh, wait, did he just... Okay, so his eyes aren't lit up, so he's solid. It's giving me a hitbox like I can mine this guy now. Okay? I now have a statue. If he's done. That's a good way of putting it. If I take... Oh, yeah, he's done. This one's cooked. Angry eyes. Shush. So now, if I take that... Where was it under? Am I losing it? Oh, I'm not in the craft. That might help. Okay, so I crafted him. I crafted one. Can I... Shit, he came back to life. Well, we know that now. We know that. Well, he's back alive. That's something. We learned. This is a cool color for a chest. I'll take that. Hi, Bubs. Welcome in. I don't know why you guys keep interacting with this one chest over here. It's like no reason to, but you guys keep doing it. This is too funny. Thanks. I expected these guys to be smarter, but they're adorable, so it counts. Diesel, thank you for all the roses. I don't know. I expected these guys to be way more useful, but they have dubbed that the God chest. Apparently, I mean, they're just taking from this chest. I don't think they're supposed to take from these. Like, they keep taking... What are you guys doing? If there's any more than one item in a chest, I don't think they put it anywhere. Well, they have great pathing. They have phenomenal pathing. Sir, that is my bed. Angry eyes. That's my bed. It's my bed. Alright, is there anything else with the update that I missed? You're good, Becca. Don't worry about it. I wonder, you guys aren't gonna like this, but I wonder if you could use them for, like, environmental storytelling. So if I put, like, a dropper, give me this. I need more. I need Give me this. And give me some of this. That's right. I'm like, why is that popping up with everything? I need chests. I need some poppers. What if I do song name, Last of the Real Ones by Fall Out Boy? You are going to be experimented on. Rejoice. So, like, here's the question. If I put a dropper facing down, and then put, like, we'll just do a button for right now. Why are there seeds in here? I don't have a single button, do I? I'm not gonna have a single button. Alright, we're doing a lever. I wonder. Hi, Blitzo. Welcome in. Why do you have so many copper golems? Because why not? If I do that, it does. Okay. This is possible. I really apologize, okay? So if I do something... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, and I make it where... Guys, both of you? Both of you, right now, really? Come on. I don't know which one of you is paired to that. We're gonna have to figure that out. And then... Actually, might as well do this with copper, because I am doing stuff with copper. Give me all of this. You know what all this is from? This is from destroying those trial chambers. Oh no, what are you guys doing over here now? You aren't supposed to be over here. You weren't supposed to be on this one. Guys. This was supposed to be something else. Go play with those ones. Guys, go play with the other one. No, Blitzo, we're not a block off. You need to move too. Go that way. Go that way. Thank you. Guys, there's too many of you over here now. I know I gave them a new box. Now they're just in the way. Scooch. I only need... I guess all of you can be over here if you really want to. You're all going in the cage of doom and despair, though. Angry Eyes, you move. Okay, okay. All of you, I'm taking the box away. Go away. Go do something else. You guys put so much junk in here. Go somewhere else. Go over there. Come on. All but one of you. Alright. You're staying with me, little guy. Angry Eyes, quiet. Alright. Now, if I grab this, I put it right there, and then I say put some nonsense in there, like I put 64 copper in there. Did you just high jump that? Well, you could have these guys, like, for environmental storytelling in a build, more or less. Nope. Nope. Scooch. You don't get to go down there. Guys, please. Please, all of you. Stop. Nope, you're done. Get out of the hole. You don't get to be in the hole. Get out of the way. That doesn't mean more of you get in the hole. At least they have really good pathing. Out. Out. Come here. Come here. Go. That's your box over there. Go play with your box. Get out of the way. I need to put this right here. Thank you. this guy's going into indentured servitude for a little while. But, like, put that in there. Then little buddy. How did you get up there? Put a box in the other corner. Well, what I want them to do is, like, go put it in here. And then it feeds back. And because there's a dropper underneath this guy, it should start filling this back up. That's the theory, at least. It does not appear. You fell like 4 blocks, brother. Is it... Why is the dropper not working? Oh, can it not be like putting stuff in it? Like if I... Not what I want to do. Grab this. Like I want it to dispense, which it looks like it just did. So he should be grabbing that, walking down there. Oh, that's how they're getting in. Putting that in there, and then it'll come back and end up in here. But there shouldn't be anything in there right now. There's nothing for him to do. And then this lever flicks. And now he... Now there's something in there. But my question is if, like, there should be a way, super simple dispenser clock. Don't make this more complicated than it needs to be. Oh, facing the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. Oh, you gotta be difficult for no reason. Dispenser. The observers aren't facing each other. Now they are. So I put this in here. Should start filling that up. Really? You guys all decided to get out of there again, huh? How? You know what? I don't even care. All of you can go play in the fun box. Go away. Repeater clock? Yeah, what's seeing? Basically, I want to create an infinite loop. An infinite loop for these guys to just pick stuff up and then go put it away. That way you have, like... Because sorting stuff is unique, but imagine, like, building, like, a factory floor where you have them, like, walk down there. Oh, sorry, little guy. You just have them, like, walking back and forth, dropping stuff off. Hi, Toner. Like, you got your little, you know, you build in a factory, right? Or you build something like that. And these guys, this is just what they do, is they just hang out. They go, they drop their stuff off in here. It all filters back to here. They grab another box, and then they just go back and forth. You could even do something like... How many more do I? Could even do something like... Real quick. Let me break this. Excuse me, little guys. Even do something where instead of going in... Don't fall into that hole that I just made. I don't know, actually, because what they'll do is they'll just walk to here. I was going to say you could have it where they don't do that. This is probably the easiest way to get around that. The question is, how far will these guys go to drop things off? Like, if I put it, like, all the way down here... And then... Will they come all the way down here to put this stuff away? Like he chills all the way down here, puts it in there, Ian, thank you for the heart me. Jocko, thank you for the heart me in the popular. And then this is just their area. There's still one guy over here chilling. Kinger, I quit the mega base in my world and I'm starting fresh because I went too fast. Started mega base to 3 and not focus on more important things. You got it. Good. You can always come back to it. You don't need to like overburn yourself out. You can always come back. Hi, Angry Eyes. Let's dump all this in here. You know what we need? I bet you I don't have any. I have a little on me. As I just want, so that they stop getting tagged in there. Give me like 21. And then... Look out, low, guys. But yeah, imagine like a... you know, you build like a factory. Ian, no, this is vanilla Minecraft. This is, the copper update came out on Tuesday. So this is all normal vanilla Minecraft. These guys are in the base game. But you could have it where, like, you just got your infinite loop of little guys working, and you can add them, and as just... Their pathing is unique. As long as you don't have other chests... Angry Eyes is super angry. Like, right now, these guys are just chilling. I mean, this little guy's still doing his thing over there. Wasted money on it, not gonna lie. Gen X, thank you for the follow. This is a free update. I made salmon and rice with Southwest corn. That sounds delicious. What do? They're supposed to automatically sort items in, and they... Oh, this DLC was free. They're supposed to automatically sort items, and they do, kinda. It's not super reliable, and they're quirky, but they're adorable, and that kind of makes up for it. So, like, their actual sorting ability is a little rough. Like, this is the chest they've been sorting down here. They're a little... They're sorting them. But they're pretty cute, so I'll give them credit for that. Where did you get those? Try item frames on the chest. I don't... What they're doing is they're checking the inventory. So right now I just have this set up in a loop, like, this is just instantly pulling the items out, and then it gets kicked back up into this box, and then they're just picking them up and walking them back and forth. So I don't know if I'm ever going to use these guys for, like, actual sorting, but it's kind of cool for, like... environmental storytelling type stuff. Like, imagine, like, you have a true sorting system in your base, but you have, like, these guys, like, you name these ingots, you know, copper golem train or something like that, so that only they pick up this stuff, and then they just wander around your base, because they won't sort them into the other chest. They go, oh, this is the chest they belong in. So it's like, environmental storytelling, perfect, actual usefulness. We'll see. Their pathing needs some help. They like to walk into each other. Like, these guys keep bringing over lanterns. I don't know where they're getting lanterns from. Like, he's gonna go check that chest over there for no real reason other than he can. I mean, they're cute, so it's gotta count for something, them being cute. I guess technically he was right. He can... Is there still stuff in this? Is this why? Yeah, there's nothing in there. Go over there. How do you train them to sort certain chests? I don't know yet. Figuring it out. Right now, like right now they're not sorting anything. I'm just going in. See, there's lanterns. I don't know where you guys got lanterns from. I know they're from there, but I don't know how you guys got lanterns. Right now they just take from this chest and put it in there. If there was, say... Like, they're sorting those right now. So give me... If I took a chest and I put it, like, right here, and I put copper ingots in it, they'll check that one. It's empty, so they put it in the first chest they see. I wonder if I put one in the middle. Like, if I put it right here, and I put copper in there, like, if they'll check that... Stop. No, not this chest. Check that chest. I want you to check that one first. So right now, they should put all the copper in there. And the lanterns that they're sorting should go down there. So, like, if I give them more copper... Give them, like, a bunch of copper. And then I'll give them, like... We'll do dirt, because I have so much dirt over here. Buddy, there hasn't been anything in that chest in a minute. I could put them in a minecart. But then I'll put, like, this in there. So they should grab... I'm just worried they're going to put dirt in here now. Because they're going to see that I want only copper in this. I only want you guys putting copper in there. So they checked it. He can't fit any dirt in it. So we should go put dirt down there. That worked. Stitchy, thank you for the follow. It's like I only want copper in this one, but you can put dirt in that one. You have to place one item in each chest, and they will follow suit. See, what they're doing, though, is they're putting everything in the first chest. So, like, if I add another chest, and I say, hey, I want this to just be the chest. This guy with dirt, he's going to see he can't put dirt in there. He's going to check this one, see that there's open spots, and he's going to put the dirt in here. Wait, he isn't? Since when? You just did that over there. Now you make me a liar. I just watched you guys do that over there. You guys are unreliable. That just did not work. Shawnee, I've been live for a little over an hour now. They remember up to 10 chests. Well, this chest is infinite because it's just them putting stuff away. You're not Angry Eyes. Who are you? There's so many animals over here. Guys, there's so much room to walk. You don't need to walk into each other constantly. Anyways, this is working, so let me just put all... I almost smacked him. Put all that in there. Figure your stuff out. They're indecisive. There's something. What do you think, Angry Eyes? You agree? He's an angry man. Angry. Angry.
Uh-huh.
Ow! Ow! The chest and the hopper is empty. That's where they put it. Yeah, so this one, I just created a loop. I want to use these guys next season for, like, environmental stuff. I won't actually use them for redstone sorting. I like my redstone sorting way more than these guys, but I thought it'd be really cool to have it where, you know, like, I could have these guys wandering around. It's an infinite loop. Basically, it just keeps dispensing into this chest. They'll come, they'll grab some items, and then they'll walk them down. So it'd be cool to, like, have these guys bouncing around the base. You know, they'd be infinitely sorting items, but it could have, like, mobs wandering that. Which member does Killing Llamas reference? I don't know, I've been slaying the Wandering Traders since the early season. For a very long time. It used to be a running tally of how many I could get a stream. Trap them on my time, opening they can't escape the 10th. I don't want to trap them too bad. Your stream has been glitching on TikTok so much. I'm sorry. Not doing it on purpose. Let me do this. Grab this. Oh, my fireworks are in there. Again, I don't know how much I'll actually use these guys for real, but they are kind of cool. They're cute. I don't know if I'll really use them, but they're unique. Where did you guys put my... There. I'm trying to figure out where these guys put my stuff. You're just here for the hoodie? Hi, Mullet. How are you doing, Melita? How do you get it to show enchants when wielding? That's, like, default. What are these things? These are the new, I have a bug bite right on my arm. These are the new, copper golems that came out on Tuesday. Doing good? How are you? I'm doing well. Wade, thank you for the heart, me. Ow. No, it's definitely TikTok's fault. Got it. Is the stream glitching on TikTok for anyone else? I'm on mobile, or I'm on 1.20.4. Isn't there an option, like, in settings now? Like, under, like, video? Hide hand, hide HUD. There should be a thing in there for it. You on Bedrock? Yes, I am. Is there free leads picture still? Unfortunately, with TikTok's new update, I can only have 5 emotes now. So free leads didn't make the cut. You know, we gotta stop. We gotta see what these look like at night. I haven't seen what these look like at night yet. Also, they still haven't oxidized. These still have not oxidized. That takes so long. Get some iron golems in there with poppies. We had an iron golem. He wandered off. He got rejected. The iron golem kept trying to give them poppies, and they rejected him, and I don't know where he went. Rocket, thank you for the follow. He, like, literally wandered off. Where did our little iron golem friend go? What is the little coin-looking thing in the center chest? This? Oh, it's a copper nugget. So there's new bars and chains and lanterns and new torches. I'm just waiting for these to oxidize so that they look greenish blue. Where did our golem go? Did we lose? Did he, like, just completely just... Hello, guy. It's a little Cheeto. That iron golem just straight up dipped. No, so we spawned an iron golem because the iron golems will give roses to the copper golems. Our iron golem, who's way over here, our iron golem got stiffed. He went to give a rose to one of the copper golems, and the copper golem rejected him, so he's wandered all the way over here. Thank you, Alex. Hi, buddy. You can't use leads on iron golems, I don't think. Are you a special panda, or are you just a normal panda? Normal panda. I think that's just about it. Do we want to, like, go enchant armor? Do some enchanting on the armor and tools? That could be something to do with it. Other than that, I don't really know what we do with it. Blake, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Blake. Yes? Alright, let me just clean up my mess here and we'll go make some pretty armor. How well do the new tools work? They're worse than iron, but better than wood and stone. Put that away, then that goes away, then this gets put away, then this gets put away, then these, then both of those, then both of those, and we're good. Let me grab an extra one of these, just because I want to leave this stuff here. How'd the biome project go? We haven't done anything new on the biomes today, because I've just been playing around with these little guys. So I still got biome project to do, but we're going to go... I might leave this armor here and just make new armor and tools and just use that stuff. Leave that here as, like, as it sits. So new helmet, new chest piece, new leggings. New that. You know what, all season, you know what I haven't crafted the entire season? A brush. I don't have a brush. We have done 0 archaeology in a year and a half. Of all the things Minecraft added, have done nothing with it. We already have one of those. I need an axe. And I am not going to put max enchants on these, by the way. I don't know if we need to clarify that. I will put a trim on them, but I'm not going to put max enchants. Brush? Yeah, like the... whatever it's called. You can turn them into statues? You can, Maddie, and then I killed it. I'm doing good, Kayla. You can, and then I killed... Well, they need to oxidize, and all of these guys are not treated. I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. Let's go to the trading hall and do some... Actually, let's see what I have for armor trims first, in case we gotta figure that out, and then we'll go do it. I think I'm just gonna put mending and unbreaking on them. And call it good. I don't see a reason to make fully enchanted armor and tools with the new copper stuff. Just get a shine to it and call it good. Alright, what do I have for armor trims just stocked? I have 4 Dune already. I have 4 Flow. Why don't we just do... I have eye. I really like eye. Spire. Bolt's pretty nice. Actually, what do I need to make more bolt armor trims? What's the thing with this? Copper. Actually, I feel like that's fair. Like, if I'm going to do an armor trim on copper armor, I should use the one that requires copper. I feel like that's the right way to do this. Hi, James. Welcome in. Shawnee, thank you for the heart, mate. Using them as statues would be cool for medieval type build. It would be. But you gotta let them oxidize. I feel like if you make 100 of them, and then AFK them overnight, they'd oxidize, but it would take forever. SB, thank you for the follow. Netherite on copper. I was thinking resin for the orange, but that looked cool. That could look cool. Alright, let me just, because we're here and I left all of my copper here. Let me just do this, and that's fighting stuff. Grab this. Just real quick. Boom. Do that. Do that. Now we should have 3. Another one. 4. And then one more just so I don't lose the original. 5. Should have 5. Perfect. Reblock those back up. Put it all away. Leave the copper here. Copper on copper. I'm not going to do copper on copper. I was considering netherite. Netherite might look cool. You know what? Blue might look cool. Last time I was watching, you were working in the middle of your mega base. Ian, that was a minute ago. I'm down to the last few things to do on the base. Silver is going to finish up the deep dark biome for us. I've got to finish the taiga biome. But everything else is pretty much done. I got to do a little bit more detail work on the city, like adding in lampposts and stuff. But after that, the base itself is done. A year and a half later. Alright. Do iron for your armor. Is this a community server? Dylan, this is a server with 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So it's a private world. What do I want to do with this? Hold on, let me... So it's kind of like this burnt orange color. I was kind of this burnt. R&B, thank you for the follow. Do you think they should do something so Happy Gas move faster? I think they're balanced. Leroy, thank you for the follow. Happy Gas move annoyingly slow, but they are kind of balanced. Secret, thank you for the follow. I think iron would be too shiny. Amethyst would be too purple. Quartz would be too white. Let's invest. I should have enough. I have 4 pieces of netherite left out of just generic. Paxton, thank you for the follow. So let's do netherite, just because. Why not? Can you do oxidized copper? Not for the armor, I don't think. So let's do... Oh, that's gonna look sick. Where are the boots? They're there. Alright. Alright. Digging it a little bit. We gotta get some enchants going, though. We gotta get shiny. We gotta go grab some, not this box. Definitely gotta go to the, and get some shiny stuff. Let me do that. It looks really weird with chest piece. Alright. Nearest portal's this way. Hi, Rams. Diamond looks so good with the burnt orange. We'll go with the netherite just because it's expensive. Why not, right? Paxton, thank you again for the follow. Welcome in. Thoughts on? I don't know what that is. Shep. Or Shab. Oh, this way. Let's get ourselves some unbreaking and that. Looks like you're wearing maple syrup. That's accurate color description, I'll take it. It'd be very sticky. I mean, if they made this stuff armor, you should be able to make resin armor at this point. And just be all kinds of miserable sticky. Do you have your entire system and all portal entrances memorized? All the main portals, Dan. Like, I know how to get around the world by most of the portals. Not all of them, because even, like, I'm not the only one in the world. There's other members, and we have a bad habit of linking a nether portal and then not labeling it. Spear was added? No, so that's what's confusing everybody. Minecraft announced that they were adding, like, the spear and stuff, and that's the next update. For whatever reason, they announced, like, all the new aquatic stuff when that's not coming out till this winter. And then they dropped this update Tuesday, so I really feel like they overshadowed their own update. I don't know if that's just me, but by announcing the aquatic on top of the copper update that just came out, I really feel like they just overshadowed their own update. Do I have keep inventory on? No, I think keep inventory is cheating. However, if that's how you want to play, and that's how you have the most fun playing, more power to you. I left that box in the wild somewhere. That's not a good box to leave in the wild. That's all my valuables. But wherever it is, it shouldn't... I gotta go back, because it's gonna... I gotta go make sure I get it, because I'm gonna be pissed if it despawns. I haven't seen the trading hall in a while. We usually go there once a stream now. It's the fastest way to get XP for armor and stuff. Is there a mod you'd like to try for fun? I am not a big fan of modded Minecraft, Tabor. I like taking the vanilla game and pushing it as hard as I can. There's almost infinite things to do in vanilla Minecraft. I have nothing against modded Minecraft, but I would rather take regular Minecraft and just push it really, really hard. I have done 2 modded series. I've done a super flat survival and a skyblock survival. I'm thinking of redoing super flat in between the end of season 1 of this world and the start of season 2. Alright, where did I leave my valuables box? Oh, I left it in storage. Do I have an iron farm? I have 6 of them in this world. We are on day... I picked that bug bite and now it's bleeding. 31,668 days. Is Skyblock on YouTube? It is not. Eclipse, thank you for the follow. What is my favorite brand of maple syrup? Well, it's got to be real maple syrup for 1, and 2, usually grade A. Marquise, thank you for the follow. Grade A, real maple syrup, all the way. They better add more with the winter update. I mean, they're adding a lot. New mobs in the ocean, a new weapon. I mean, new enemies. They're adding a lot. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Colt, thank you for the follow. What do you play on? This is Bedrock Edition. I have enough fireworks to make it back. Go look at the lights. I totally forgot to, Toner. Sock, thank you for the welcome in. Carl, thank you for the follow. I feel like almost naked with this armor on. We should make a full set of it. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get the why no netherite comment again if I don't have my netherite armor on, but I feel like rocking the copper armor would be kind of cool for a little while. Can I see your setup? My stream setup? There's a pin video top of my TikTok profile. Danny, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is. Why no chainmail? Alright, I think Paige is out like a light because I haven't seen a comment in a while. Danny, do you want to queue up a poll? Do the poll is keep the copper armor for the next few streams or go back to netherite? If you want to queue up a poll. And then we'll just level grind to get the levels to do all the enchanting. I feel like this song's going to get flagged. Actually, we're at that point in the stream where I can listen to the normal stuff. Where are you? There's the playlist I wanted. Alright. What happened to the camera behind you? I was watching another creator here on TikTok, and they had the over-the-shoulder camera, and I found myself watching the over-the-shoulder camera more than I was watching them play, and I watched one of my old streams back, and I realized I was watching my over-the-shoulder camera more than I was watching myself play, so I dropped it. I need some bookshelves, which should be one of these guys down here at the end. There you are. Hi, buddy. I need all your bookshelves. I didn't Bring emeralds. Power armor from Fallout. I mean, it kind of gives that vibe. Meg, thank you for the heart being the popular. Copper armor. Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys. There should be a poll on the screen. Do I rock netherite armor for the rest of the season or copper? Or not the rest of this. Let me rephrase my statement there. Not rest of the season until for the next couple streams. Why didn't it not just let me buy? Oh, there it goes. You're weird. Anybody else sell bookshelves? I'm pretty sure bookshelves is only a level 1 trade on these guys. Huh, yep, alright, well, let's go make our books real quick. 5 Nights, thank you for the follow. What are the copper armor stats? Plus 3 armor, plus 1 armor, plus 2 armor, plus 4 armor. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow. 5 Nights, thank you for the follow. How much longer am I live for? You guys got me for another hour or so. Alright, real quick, I should have a regular axe in here. I do. Let's go up. Meg, thank you for the love you, the awesome, all the gifts. Shaybear, thank you for the popular. Alright, Richard, do I have some up here? I don't. How are you doing, Rich? Gotta go. See you later, Leroy. Hi, Shaybear. Welcome in. Kenzie, thank you for the follow. Alright. Gameplay is smooth? I hope so. We're doing 10,000 upload on Twitch and YouTube now because TikTok was hogging all my bandwidth. So I've limited TikTok to 7,500 and other on Twitch and YouTube are running at 10K. So I'd hope it's silky smooth over there. If not, I don't know what more I can do. I don't know what more I can do to make that run better. Alright. Put this here. Alright, so we need... If we're gonna do max armor, we need mending and unbreaking on... Shit, this is gonna be a lot of levels. Let's do the armor first. Real quick. We'll take it out. And I'm just gonna... this is gonna take a bajillion levels that I don't have currently. Let's set this up like this. That way. I can do it like that. And then same deal here. Helmet, chest piece, boots, legs. Alright, let's go buy a ton of stuff. Avery, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 unbreaking books for just the armor. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the tools. Am I on YouTube right now? I stream on all 3 platforms at once, so you guys can have your pick of where to watch. So you get unbreaking, you get mending, you get mending, you get mending, and you get mending. And then you also get mending, you get mending, you get mending, and you get mending. I feel like I'm going to need more shulker boxes. Those are melons. Are you empty? No, you're full of sugarcane. You're full of junk. One of these has to be close to empty. One of these has to be close to... Alright, you're getting sacrificed. How many days? 31,669. Actually, give me both of these, because I'm pretty sure tools are going to take up the most amount of books. Alright. So, let's grab unbreaking, which should be you. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you get an unbreaking book. And you this is going to cost a ton of levels that I don't have. So I'm going to AFK. I might just put unbreaking and mending on these so that I can AFK overnight and get the XP to actually do a full enchanted armor of this stuff. Because it's going to take a hot minute to do this normally. Logan, thank you for the follow. You're on YouTube? There you go. Let's grab a few more emeralds from our villager friends. When did you start the world? About 1.5 years ago now. I will take your whole stock. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm not the only one who plays in this world. Everything you're seeing here is my own part of the world, but I play on this world with 7 other I'm not paying 3. With 7 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So we have run the day count up quite a lot, but it is not just me on the world. Copper 1, alright. So I'm going to make full armor then, if I'm going to have to run it for the next few streams. Copper 1, Swift Sneak, and Soul Sand. Ooh, Swift Sneak. Shit, I don't have a Swift Sneak book. Dell. Brody, thank you for the follow. I might have to buy one from Dell or from Silver. I don't want to not have Swift Sneak. I'm not going Ancient City rating either. I don't want to deal with that. When did Copper Tools get added? Tuesday. Show the AFK XP farm. It's probably just going to be the gold farm tonight. So it won't be... I usually will AFK the Guardian farm overnight, but I just want a lot of levels tonight, so I'll probably just do the gold farm. Alright, Soak Touch. We need Soak Touch on the shovel. We need Soak Touch on the pickaxe. We need Soak Touch on the axe. Yes. Okay. Looting. We need looting for the sword. Looting for the sword. Unbreaking we already have gotten. Fortune. Not using fortune. Fire aspect. We need for the sword. Quick charge. Nope. Loyalty. Nope. Projectile protection. Flame. Piercing. Multi-shot. We do need Depth Strider. Take a Depth Strider book. Thank you, sir. Feather Falling. I do need a Feather Falling book. Thank you, sir. Channeling don't need. Loyalty don't need. Smite. I'm gonna rock Smite. Keep it with tradition. Can't you trade gold? I can with those guys if I have to. Power don't need. Knockback I do need. Aqua Affinity I need. I don't remember the last time I used these guys this much. Piercing, no. Efficiency 5, definitely. Thank you. Oh, we need 3 efficient. Wait, how many do we need? Pickaxe, shovel, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Respiration we need. Blast protection, Frostwalker we don't need. Infinity we don't need. We already have you. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Fire protection, punch, curse of binding, riptide. Alright, we're good for now. Is the armor better than leather? It's better than leather and chainmail, worse than iron. Better than leather. Is there a good mushroom farm for bedrock? It depends on how many mushrooms you're trying to get. So, Soak Touch for the axe. Efficiency 5 for the axe. I don't think anything else there. Sword gets looting. Sword gets fire aspect. Sword does not get Depth Strider. Smite. Soak Touch, efficiency 5. Knockback 2. Pickaxe gets efficiency 5 and Soak Touch. Yep. Shovel gets Soak Touch, and we should have another efficiency 5. So it's stone, kinda. Is this bedrock? Yes, it is. Depth Strider on the boots. Feather Falling on the boots. Aqua Affinity on the helmet. Respiration through the helmet. What did I miss? You have efficiency 5. You have efficiency 5. Oh, dummy. You get efficiency 5. Am I missing anything for the enchants? Besides a general protection. You don't have a sharpness trader? Nope. I still haven't dealt with going to get one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the helmet. 5 on the legs, 5 on the boots. And then usually, like, the sword had 6. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Hi, Brandon. Alright. So, what do I want to go with for the main protection? Blast protection. Why don't we do one of each? Why don't we get fancy? So, let's do a projectile protection on the helmet for no reason other than I can. We'll do blast protection on, like, the legs. Where are you? Blast protection. Why not? Throw blast protection on there. And I should have a fire protection. There it is. Grab one of you. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Chess piece. Easton, thank you for the follow. The emerald is upside down? Sure. What is your schedule for streaming? I have one on my Discord, Marcus. Or Marquise. Or did I do my chess piece? Nope, I did. Okay. Do projectile, we'll do blast, and we'll do fire protection. Rango, thank you for the follow. Do they not have beds? On Bedrock Edition, you only need a singular bed for your trading hall. And I recommend only doing a singular bed because it'll make it so that they all link to one, and they're less likely to unlink and cause issues. Travis, thank you for the follow. Kane, thank you for the follow. This whole trading hall, which isn't full because I kind of gave up halfway building it because I was going to do a whole floor of stonemasons, is all linked to a singular bed here in the corner. So as long as I never sleep in this bed, these villagers will never lose their trades that they're linked to. This is just the trading area, Travis. The original plan was to do stonemason villagers on this entire floor. However, I ended up going with a different block palette for the base. I was going to do quartz. So I started, working on getting max level stonemasons and then went a different direction. They still restock. Yep, as long as they can interact with their job block, they'll always restock. My iron farm that you have randomly started to be slow. I don't know why. It was for the copper update. Did that help? Shouldn't have affected anything, the copper update. Did you have a golem spawn somewhere weird? I love how you did. So, actually, I can't take credit for this tree. This was designed by another one of our members, Telric. He did the whole tree for me. I did the rest of the trading hall. He did the centerpiece. Just do the dupe glitch. Duping is cheating. I like taking the vanilla game and pushing it as hard as I possibly can, so I don't dupe. At least most blocks. I will dupe concrete with a gravity block duper, but we haven't done that with this world. Alright, so I think that's everything we need, right? To make a new set of all copper armor. And then all I gotta do is AFK for the night to get the levels to actually make this. Let's go at least do... We'll go at least do, like, unbreaking so we can get all, like, the enchanting shine on the armor. As I almost... But yeah, the only farm I'm going to AFK is I'm just going to AFK the gold farm. Just run that. Federal, thank you for the follow. Sleep real quick. Danny, thank you for the Minecraft bee. Yeah, so I'll just AFK this gold farm tonight, and that'll give me more than enough levels to do what, throwaway armor set. I want to see a world like this, but after a while, just don't know what to do and start a new world. When do you hit that point? What do you do? So I give myself long-term goals to work towards. So what I mean by that is, like, the whole goal for this world was to build the biggest Minecraft base I'd ever built. So everything I've done since then has been towards that goal. Building this whole industrial district was to get all of the resources I could ever need to do that build. Alright. Do this. Got that full copper. That does not shine a lot. Hold on. Video. Where is... What is that under? Is it under game settings? Glint? General. Video. Isn't there a way to, like, increase it? Create resource packs. I thought there was a way to, like, increase glint on your armor and tools. Guess not. Or maybe it's not in this. Duping can get you a full shulker box and netherite blocks in 20 minutes. I mean, if you're doing that, you might as well play creative mode. No, it's enchanted. It is. It's in general. I mean, friendly fire, day spread, fire spreads, TNC, immediate respawn. Nope. Oh well, I'm not going to play around it. We'll figure it out. Alright. So, I'm going to have to go around the server with 3 things of armor. That's what you guys are telling me? I'm going to have to fly around like this with for the next who knows how long. Okay, do I have to use the tools? Like, honest question on that. Can I use my, like, normal tools? Because we're not going to be able to do a lot of stuff if I have to not use the tools. I don't mind rocking the armor. I think that's kind of funny. But I don't want to rock not netherite tools. Normal tools, normal tools. Okay, then I'm not going to enchant these. I'm not going to enchant these if I don't have to. Or at least make a max level gear. I have to use the sword. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. There it is. I'm like, why do I feel like a piece of my armor is missing? There it is. You'd get less done with these tools. Well, I would just go through that shovel really quickly at the base. That would be our big holdup, is I just go through the shovel really, really quickly. Did you lose a bet? No, I thought it'd be something kind of funny to do, and then I had Danny put a poll up, and it won that... Actually, let's just run this. And I'll just mute it. How loud is this going to be? Actually, it's broken right now, because of course it is. The Minecraft update came out. Why wouldn't the gold farm be broken? Glass went into the thing. I love when the update breaks things. Is the world playing? No, it's on a realm right now. It still runs on a realm. Alright, which one of you did it get picked up in? There it is. Ow. The Federts? Hopefully I'm not pronouncing that. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Now, that's working. Let me mute game sound because this is incredibly loud. Do that. No game sound. Garrett, thank you for the follow. Just realized no game sound is going to sound really weird on Twitch and YouTube because there's no music or anything over there. It's just me talking. Hey, Kinger, I have 6 stone masons, 2 sell court blocks, sell pillars. Is it worth to unalive and grind the new ones? So you have 6 that smell court blocks. I mean, I guess that's up to you. You don't have to. I love the way it looks with the purple trim. I mean, it's supposed to be netherite. Alright, let's put this away. I'm going to put my regular armor over here so I stop messing with it. And let's grab... We're not going to do the tools. Or I'll do the tools, like, off camera. That way I can just run this while I'm, like, editing a video or something. Makes things easier. So let's do helmets, getting aqua affinity, respiration, and projectile. Probably not going to do the chest piece. Chest piece is just getting... we might as well do the chest piece. Then legs will go here, and we'll put boots there. Legs are getting fire protection. That's it going on the legs. And then these get feather falling. And I guess that is, yeah, that is all that's going on it. Because my normal stuff has Swift Sneak 3, which I don't currently have. I should be getting levels, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's do helmet first. Also, I don't care about being the most efficient way of doing this. I'm just doing it. Nope. Boom. Legs. What's this going to cost? 9. All right, give it a sec to get to 9. Little dots on my kneecaps. How old is your whole Minecraft world? This world itself is a 1.5 years old. What I said, I need to be level 9. 1.5 years old in this world. And then, actually, I'm going to ping the Discord right now. Does anybody have... where's the trading hall? There it is. Anyone sell me a Swift Sneak 3 book? Question. See if one of the other members has a Swift Sneak 3 book just chilling around they can sell. Alright, and then this costs 13. It's not too bad. Jam, thank you for the roses. I just realized we did the gift goal and I never brought it back up. Danny, do you want to pick out a new gift goal? I can probably guess what it's going to be, but I wasn't paying attention. New armor? Yeah, Doom. I figured I'd rock copper armor for a couple episodes, and then I asked chat and I said, hey, or I let you guys do a poll. Said, hey, should I do copper armor? And it won. So we're on copper armor for a little bit. And then what I need. I'm not going to ever use this chest piece, but I might as well put it on. 11. Got it. It does look cool. I mean, it gives no protection whatsoever, but it does look cool. I have like 30 if you want to go grab one. They're next to the enchantment table on the top floor of the bunker. All the books are sorted by tiers. All right, so we're going to go to Mullet Space and grab a Swift Sneak 3 book. Is Doom on ClockCraft? No. Autumn Love. Is that a gift goal? Is that a gift? Sent Autumn Love. It looks like a little heart thing. Okay. I mean, it's pretty on brand for you, Danny, with like a little heart gift thing. All right. You're going to make me scroll and find that, though, which is... There it is. It's right here at the top. Look at TikTok Go actually putting their new gifts at the top of the chart. All right. And then... Boom. All right. So now we have our extra armor. And let me just... Don't go into the portal because it'll freak it out. Turn this off. Turn it off. Thank you. All right. Everybody be ready for loud noises in a second because I'm turning Minecraft audio back on. Kern, thank you for the follow. Before I wander too far, I should put this armor away. Jam, thank you for the autumn love. Danny, thank you for the autumn. Did you guys, you guys could have let it settle. Garagon, thank you for the autumn love. More autumn loves. You guys could have let that settle for a second. Alright, how am I doing on gold? I have a little bit stocked up. Okay. So let's go grab a Swift Sneak 3 book, but before I do that, I want to put my armor away before I lose it. So where's the armor box? That needs to stay in here. We'll go back to the base, take some stuff out of the armor box, and then put our stuff in the armor box. Hi, Fenton. How many blocks is industrial above the water? I don't know. It's high enough up that I was comfortable saying it's high enough up. Also, I want to say if I totem pop at all, it's your guys' fault. Because I don't think these copper boots are going to have the greatest fall protection on them. There might be a few pop totems in our future. I'm blaming you guys for it. Not my flying skills, it's chat's fault. It's just how it goes. Do I have any copper golems? I have a bunch of them in their own little area. Chilling, doing their own little thing. Hey, Kinger, just wanted to let you know you can do 15 emotes. Nice. I think it's because you still have a sub jam. We went to the trading hall, and I did not buy more carrots. Are they helpful? They're adorable. I don't know how helpful they are, but they're definitely cute. Do I have any in here? Nope. All right, what am I going to live off of for the next... until I go back to the trading hall? Cooked pork chops. That works for me. That's some pork chops. Alright. What is this? This is my mega base. Wow, that takes a lot of damage. This is my mega base, JJ. I'm experimenting with the new copper update, so I went and got myself a new set of copper armor and tools. I'm not going to use the tools just because they're not very good, but for the next couple episodes, the next few streams at least, I'm going to rock my rock this armor set. And I'm just leaving my tag set here. Which I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Have you ever seen the tag set? You guys ever seen the tag armor set? This was mine for the next time we played tag so I can blend in a little bit better. No? I don't think I've ever used it. I think that has just been living in that box since like the first time we played tag. So, like, if we ever play tag again, I have armor dedicated. Is the mega build finished? It is super close to being done. I have very little left to do. I just need to finish one biome and then add, like, the street lamps and stuff to the city, and it's completely done. Like, the city itself is all built. The roads are done. The buildings are done. All of the biomes except for one is done, and then one that Mullet's doing for us. He's doing the deep dark, and then I just gotta add street lamps and trees to the city, and then the build itself will be done. Alright, so we need to go to Melitos. So there should be a portal down here. Nope, it's a fake portal. Tito, we're actually doing a full server next season. So we will be starting a new world, but not until January of next year. I forgot you were chilling over here. Hello, buddy. Is there anything good over here? Snowballs, some saddles. Hi, pal. I asked that question like a few months ago, and it's surprised it's still going on. I have not had as much time to work on the base as I thought I was going to. This summer kind of got away from me. I was really busy with work, really busy with some personal like life stuff, and I was barely managing to get like a stream a weekend. So I am behind on the Mega Base project, but still on track to finish it by the end of the season. So I am definitely behind, but I should be able to get it done by the end of the season. Alright. Thank you, Michael. It is now almost 7 Minecraft maps wide in each direction. It takes 49 maps to map the entire base. So it's doing pretty good. Definitely doing pretty good. Come on. Last time you were joined, you were building the pillars on the wall. It's been a minute since we've been doing pillars on the walls. I haven't built pillars in a really long time. All right. Mullet's message reads, I have 30 if you want to grab one. They're next to the enchantment table on the top floor of the bunker, and they're sorted. So I must not flip any trapdoors in here because Mullet is giving us a book for free. I must not flip any of the million trapdoors in here that I want to flip. Where is the enchantment table in here? Hi, Natasha. I want to play with the trapdoors so bad. Let's see. Is he referring to these? Unbreaking here. Nope. 3. Soul speed, protection, smite, density, efficiency, swift sneak, 3. I take one of them. Because right now we are painfully slow. Santiago, this isn't even my base. This is Silver's base. I fully believe if Silver joined the world when we started it, his base would be bigger than mine. This is what he's been able to do with this. And I'm not going to show off the full build because I'd much rather have you guys go and support his channel and his streams, but fully believe that if Silver had joined the world at the very, very start, he would have built way bigger than I would have. So I'm glad that I got a year-long head start on Mullet because he easily would have beaten my base had I not gotten a head jump. Or a head start. No, he's incredibly talented at the game. One of the fastest Minecraft builders I'd ever seen. Why does no one play anymore? What do you mean, Murph? Towel plays pretty much every day. Dell plays pretty much every day of the week. So does Silver. Viking only does here and there. I haven't seen PA stream in a minute, but PA did build battle with us. The Silver Mullet, yes. You should flip one. I'm not. He gave me the Swift Sneak book for free. I'm not gonna flip any trapdoors. That is a fair trade. It is a fair trade. He gave me the book for free. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I don't know what it's gonna take to add this. What if I added a trapdoor just to flip it? I don't think that counts, but that's a good answer. I don't think that counts, but it's a good answer. Just add it and see if you notice. All right, what's it gonna take to put Swift Sneak 3 on the legs? It's probably gonna be like 21. 19, okay. That'll go in like a few seconds. Turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Is the armor pretty strong? No. No, it is not. It is worse than iron armor. It's like a bridge between... Hold on, let me mute Minecraft real quick. It's like a bridge between iron armor and... Or between chainmail armor and iron armor. Like, there is no real reason to ever use copper armor unless you're, like, using it for the lulz. Like the, hey, you know what, I should use copper armor. Like, for me, I'm going to rock this for the next couple streams just to be, you know, hey, I have the new copper armor set. And then I'm going to put back on my netherite because I'm sure this stuff, I'm going to just rinse through it. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to go buy a bunch of potions of enchanting, or bottles of enchanting, simply because I think the durability on this is going to be rough. Even with unbreaking and mending, I think it's going to be a little rough with this armor. So let's go get, let's go buy out all of the bottles of enchanting I can, just so that I have it at the base. Buy from clerics? I'm going to, Silent. I have a whole pile of them. Santiago, thank you for the follow. It was 19 to level this thing up, and 19, there we go. Boom. All right. So now we have our max enchanted armor and stuff. Actually, I just realized I need to put... Where's that extra book? Oh, I did put it on my chest piece anyway. That's fine. This farm's a year and a half old. Do you think I would have optimized shutting it off by now? The trauma he gets every... No. Every time I mess with Silver's trapdoors, he hides shriekers in my base. And I just paid him to do all of the deep dark biome, so I don't want to show up to my base with wardens in it. That's what I'm worried about, to be honest with you. And get more golden carrots. Good catch, Reaper. Let me just get the last of these guys, get the XP from them. Alright, turn that off, turn that off. Right, thank you for the follow. Alright. But I didn't get to eat any pork chops. I didn't get to eat any pork chops. It's disappointing. And then go down here. Alright. So I need bottles of enchanting. There should be some in here. Okay, there's a few in here. Do I have an empty shulker box? There was some there. I'm just going to take my inventory. Give me all this. Real quick. Give me the... It's at the base. Give me that. Give me this. For right now, put that there. Grab this. Put this away. Grab one stack of you guys. You forgot carrots. Nope, carrots are here. So this is what I said when I needed to come get carrots. These guys are where I get all my golden carrots from. I could just craft them, but it's kind of quicker doing it this way. So just right there, then hit one more guy, and I should get a stack, 2 stacks of golden carrots. Yeah, so I got over 2 stacks now. So now I'm good on golden carrots for a little while, because these guys last a long time. And then I hit up these guys right here for bottles of enchanting. That way, when this armor inevitably just takes a ton of damage just running around, I can have some bottles just at the base to heal it real quick. Alright, so we'll just have... I don't know if I'll keep it on me, but I'll just keep them in the main storage room. So if the armor starts hurting, I don't have to like go run an XP farm. I just go get what I can. Get some of my levels back from the villager trading. Villager trading, low-key, is great for early game emeralds. And, like, healing armor and stuff. They give you a lot of XP. They don't give you a ton of XP, but the fact that I have unlimited amounts of them is pretty nice. Whenever I need to, like... It's not great for tools, but bottles of enchanting are actually pretty good for for like armor and stuff. Like even when I need to like quick heal like elytras and stuff, I will come trade with my villagers over running my XP farms. Just because it's easier to get XP that way, and then you're also getting stuff. So this is the look for the next few streams, I guess. Rocking the max enchanted copper armor. Supra, thank you for the follow. Am I forgetting anything else? So we played with the golems. We got the new armor. We got the new tools. I'm not going to rock the new tools because I can't do stuff with them because they're weaker than this. I might enchant them, but I got to AFK the farm for that. I have all the stuff to enchant the new tools to get max level tools with them just to put them on a shelf. And then go from there. Am I missing anything with the new update? How many max enchantments are there for the librarians? Well, I don't know. I don't know the answer, how to answer your question, Reaper. I wish I did, but I don't know how to answer your question. Just makes you want to do a private SMP? Go for it. Multiplayer survival is a blast. Do I have a planned Halloween stream? Unfortunately, I'm out of town for Halloween. I'll be hunting, so I won't be... there will be no stream from me on Halloween. I might do like the Thursday night before Halloween be our Halloween stream. Maybe I'll like dress up like I did last year, but actually on Halloween I will be out of state hunting. So I apologize. I won't be here. Oh, I got a bot. We haven't had a bot. Or actually, have we had a bot this stream? You want to get him, Danny, or you got me to? All in survival. Yep, I got him. Got it. Pin it? Shush, I didn't pin it that time. Nope, all in survival. Everything you see here has been built entirely in survival Minecraft. Hi, Cater. I think the only thing... How long did it take you? We've been in this world for about 1.5 years. I've been working on this build for a little over 1 year now. Did you get the wrong person? I'd hope not. Nope, you didn't. I got him. It was that person. Alright, I'm going to leave these here. We'll see how well the armor holds up. Put all this away. So I already have some bottles of enchanting here, which is good to see. Got a little bit of XP at the base. Thank you, MG. Alright, I think that is everything to do with the new copper update. Because we played with the new golems, we got the new armor, we got the new tools. The only thing we haven't seen is like the oxidized stuff. But that's going to take a second. Are you sure it's been 1.5 years? April 7th of last year is when we started the world. Or sorry. Yeah, April 7th of last year is when we started the world. So we got all these little guys chilling. We played with them. We played with the new shelves. We got our new friend Angry Eyes. You want to see the lights in the dark? Okay, so the sun is rising, so you guys are going to have to remind me to come back over here and look at the new lanterns and the new torches in the darkness. Or we just go to dark places and just find them. Except I have no idea where these guys have sorted half my shit that was over here. These guys have just sorted everything. I know there's lanterns in here somewhere. There they are. Okay. It looks the same. The new torches are 6, so are the new copper blocks. Let's go find a hole. And go down it for a second. We should also craft a brush. Actually, that works. We should also craft a brush, because I haven't done that all season. Right here. Perfect. I said perfect. Oh, it is just... Ah, it's green. Looks cool. And there's no color change light-wise. I mean, it's green. That's different. I figured that would be... Figured they'd at least do that. Oh, I know what this is. Anything good in here? Bane of Arthropods. Some horse armor. Some other iron. So exciting. Look at the mobs. Oh, you know what we should see? Oh, I didn't actually want to come down here. We should see if we can get a zombie to spawn with copper armor on, because you guys told me that they can do that now. Let's see if we can get something to spawn with copper armor. I just realized I have copper armor on. I am going to be in a very not tanky position right now. I don't have my netherite on, so I actually have to not be dumb. Yes, go into the cave with copper. And I don't have my bow or any of my fighting tools with me. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. These guys do a lot of damage. Time to fly out. I had a baby zombie with full copper jump scare you. I do want to see if we can get a mob with copper armor. I feel like that's a cool thing to try to find. But doing it in copper armor is going to be fun. I found a zombie with a copper armor, but it looked like leather. I mean, it kind of does look the same, unless you put an enchanted glint on it. Throw that all away. How you doing, Angry Eyes? Let's see if we can make you, like, look less angry. There's got to be bamboo in here. Here you go, buddy. You want this? Will you be less angry now? Are you going to eat it? This is a public server. It is not. This is a private SMP for Minecraft TikTok content creators. How do you find those rooms made of copper? Trial chambers? They're kind of common. You just kind of find them underground. Mainly aesthetic and cater to the new players. Yeah. I mean, it's the copper armor. It's terrible, but it's kind of like one of those cool things like you collected. Hi, Nathaniel. I'm doing well. You know, these guys are adorable. They're not super helpful, but they're pretty adorable. I'm contemplating making like 40 of them and then letting them oxidize. When do you guys start a new one? Also, we start a new world in January. And then we'll take over the base because I think it's 11 o'clock now. We might do some work on the taiga biome. What do? They automatically sort items, but they're not very good at it. They sort items, but they're not very good. Don't forget you have to go to work. I know, I have to go to work at 2. It's 11. Wait longer when survival... I don't know your question. I don't know. Have you gotten an iron to place a flower on the copper golems yet? Brayden, we had a iron golem try to give a flower to one of the copper golems, and it snubbed him. It was so sad. It was like, I'm going to probably go clip that out of the stream because I'm too lazy to make a real post this week. And clip that poor iron golem getting snubbed. Why do stalactites killed? Hi, Snipes. Welcome in. Natasha, thank you for the heart. The dripstone. It's a good way to prank people. Put the lantern in a 5x5 so they oxidize. 33, thank you for the follow. I think I want to go create like 40 copper golems and just let them oxidize. Just so that we can have a bunch of copper golem statues around the base. Is that wrong? Are you guys going to get mad at me if I make copper golems to turn them into statues? That will be fun? Okay. One person confirmed it. That's all I needed. One person confirmed it. That's all I needed. Oh god, just let them loose in my base. Are stalactites just a Minecraft thing? No, they're real. Those are real things. Alright, give me a stack of this and 54 of them. About to go make 900. How do they work? So they take items, they're not super helpful, but they take items from a chest and go put it into other chests. Like right now, I have these guys kind of infinitely looped. Like there's a lot of hoppers right here, so you'll see stuff gets dispensed into here. This guy's got dirt. He's gonna check. Oh, I can't put dirt in there. Oh, I can't put dirt in there. So it comes and it puts them in here. But if they like pick up copper, like I'm trying to force these guys to pick up copper here. There you go. If these guys start picking up copper, oh, I'm in the chest, so they won't open it. But, like, one of these guys should grab some copper out of here. So he's got his copper block. He's chilling. He's walking right along. Instead of putting it in there, he's going to go, oh, I can put copper in here. And he's going to put it in there. And then he's going to go grab more. So they sort, but they're not great. They kind of wander a little bit. They kind of make chests messy if there's a lot of, you know, things. Like, they like to wander a little bit. They get distracted easy, like... These guys every once in a while will just randomly just go try to like do that chest for whatever reason. But they're cute. They're going to be like great early game and for people who don't play the game for very long. So it'll be perfect for them, but for people like me it's not, it's like I thought, it's not going to make a big difference on my gameplay. I'm always going to lean towards big, you know, industrial size item sorters just because they work better. Like, I know every time these run through, whatever's in these chests is what I'm going to get. But I feel like letting loose... Won't they mess up your chests? They shouldn't take anything out of the chest. They only take things out of the chest they spawn on. So they shouldn't take anything out of my chests. Only if I, like, put stuff in their copper chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'm just going to set them loose and then let them do their own thing. That's the best way I see to do this. You got statues of them, though? So you can only get a statue of them once they fully oxidize, which we found. And then if you unoxidize them too much... they come back to life. So you can't just make a statue. You have to get one to become solid. I really hope these guys aren't like the Happy Gas and cause huge frame rate issues. You know what I could do? I think I am going to. Alright. I'll put, like, name tags in these. And then just put, like, named blocks. And then just put them, like, around. So that these guys wander a little bit. Like, what if I knock out these blocks on each of these? Knock out a block on each one of these rows. And then on, we'll do emerald side, I'll do like on here. And then do like this. And then give me, I just want these guys kind of wandering around, so why don't I do just like something simple. Lanterns, do I have a stack? I don't stack lanterns, that'd be too easy. Red wool, nope. Orange wool, nope. What do I want them just wandering around? Hi, bug guy. I want them just wandering around the... Actually, you know what? Let's be foozy with this. Let me... Nope, not this one. This one! Give me this. Give me a stack of diamonds. And I'm gonna name them... Where's an anvil? This is just gonna be named... Diamond Golems. And I'll take... Actually, I feel like I'm gonna need more than this. And then do this one. Same one. And do this one. Alright, real quick. And then I'll just put, like, 2 in there. And then 2 in there. Oh, this isn't going to work because I'd have to run. Can I fit redstone underneath that? Probably not, right? Like, these guys shouldn't actually put these into anything, right? They'll just kind of wander around and, like, look through the chests. They shouldn't be actually putting anything away. Like, I just want them to, like, wander. As long as they don't mess with Paco and Blue. Oh, there's one in the middle still. Look out, guys. Yeah. Last thing I want to see is them just putting... No, Silver, I didn't. So that's not gonna work. Where did you guys just put all my diamonds? There's iron trapdoors under this, right? Hold on. Look out, Paco. Look out, Blue. Pretty sure under this is iron trapdoors. Or it's just straight moss. Yeah, so that's floor. So I can't put anything underneath that. The base is crazy big. Thank you, Troy. I might just let them wander. Like, there's gonna be random diamonds in my chests now. Bossy, thank you for the follow. That's gonna be the game, is where are the random diamonds that these guys all just hid. Mason, thank you for the follow. I'm like, oh, this will be cool. They'll wander around. No, they just straight up just hid diamonds in my base. Alright, that's new fun game. Find the diamonds, the random things put in my base. Oh, I forgot I did this. And they're named diamonds. Alright. Where's the valuable? I'm just going to deal with this later. Alright, where's... Yeah, there's a lot of diamonds just lost in the base now. We'll deal with that later. How long did it take you to build a base? I've been working on this for a little over a year now. You guys chilling over here? Having fun? Alright. I want you guys to spread out a little bit. Even if you're not sorting anything. Go explore. Go explore. Yeah, go explore that one. There you go. Run the hoppers on the leads. That's what I was thinking. Kind of like we did down there. The only issue is it's... The issue with it, right, is I'd see the hoppers and I'd hate it. Like, there's no floor underneath here. It's, when we come underneath this build, it's straight into the sky part of... Ow. Like, this floor is, or the ceiling's recessed up. So, like, the middle of this run is that floor. So I can't dig into it. Like, I didn't build a space in because I didn't plan on putting that stuff in. Adele, I've been dealing with the same thing. They're adorable, but they're not super useful. They're definitely adorable, and I like watching them wander around and stuff, but usefulness-wise, we'll see. Thank you, Troy. I guess I can run hoppers underneath and then put... I could hide a hopper line underneath here and just have them wander back and forth. The issue with that, and I can tell you exactly what they're going to do, is they're going to wander, just that thing would follow. They're going to wander and go, I don't see that chest. I'm just going to put the items in here, and they're just going to randomly start dumping items in my chests. I think just having them wander might be the best bet. But I might cull some of them. They only remember 10 chests. I know, Flower, but that's what I'm saying is, like, if they remember, like, if I put a regular chest here and they remember it, perfect. But what'll happen is they'll check these and then just forget that one, and next thing I know, I'll just have a bunch of stuff in the ice chest. I don't need these guys to actually sort anything, because I have the full automatic sorter in here already. I just wanted them to, like, look stuff. Anyway, they'll chill. I mean, we're going to turn them all into statues anyway. But we'll let them wander storage for now. You should put them in one of the buildings on the roof. Oh, that could be a cool idea. Like, take one of the skyscrapers and give them their own little area. We could do something like that. I don't think I'll do it tonight, though. How long did it take you to build that? I've been working on this build for a little over a year now. No, Judd, I do have an auto sorter. I 100% do. This entire room is fully auto sorted. Like, everything back here, it's already fully automatic storage. I will never replace fully automatic storage with these guys. I was just trying to add them in to, like, add a little bit more to the storage room, thinking it'd be cool seeing these guys wander around, but the more I think of it, they're just gonna randomly put crap in random chests. Like, right now, anything I put into this shulker box right here gets sorted automatically into this. I just wanted these guys to kind of wander around to add depth to the build, but I also don't want them screwing with the auto sorter. Like, I don't want them putting random stuff in random boxes. I will let them wander. They're cute. They're not going to hurt anything just by wandering around the base. No, these are out. These came out Tuesday. This is part of the new copper update that came out on Tuesday. I'll just leave these chests around. They'll just keep wandering around and checking them. Uh-oh. You disturbed Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, Paco. Come here. We're gonna... Alright, you two do not get to be troublemakers right now. Those are the new copper golems. They are, they're the new mob that got added on Tuesday. Come here, both of you. I don't know where I'm going to put you. I can put you in the new building, because that's where you're going to live in the future. What do? They sort items for you, but they're not very good at it. So they're kind of just more for their adorableness right now than anything else. Alright, where do you two... I don't want you two up there, because you'll get struck by lightning. But you guys keep getting knocked off by the copper golems. I guess I can put you in the new building. Where's Iron? We'll go put you guys in the new building. I'm not going to put them in the throne room. I'm just going to put them in the new building that they're going to go in anyway. Somebody translate that, please. Paco and Blue are going to end up living in here anyway. I forgot these guys don't get off your shoulder. Oh, land. Paco. She's self-promoting. Don't do that. I give you one warning. Don't do that. Come on now. We've gotten a bunch of those today. Is that a new TikTok bot? Paco, I need you to go up there. Hi, Craftsman. Blue, can you guys please behave? I need half slabs. Do I have half slabs or anything I can make half slabs with quickly? No, that'd be way too easy now, wouldn't it, you two? It'd be way too easy if you guys just wanted to do that. Come here. How are you doing, and what are you doing? I've been messing with the new copper update, and I've been doing well. But then the new copper golems keep moving Paco and Blue, so I'm moving Paco and Blue to the house that they're gonna live in the future, just a little ahead of schedule. Blue, Paco, sit. Get on there. Keep going. There you go. You're up. Come on, Blue. Nope, Blue, behave. Good job. And now you guys live here for now until we fully refurbish this room. What is the server name? It is a private world, Rekwa. I appreciate your interest, but it is a private survival world. Put them away. Rude to leave them in the dark. It's all lit up in there. I'll put lights in there. Watching the golems work is like watching your robot vacuum work. To be honest, that is a great analogy. That is actually a shockingly great analogy. Like, it doesn't work great, but it's still doing something you don't want to do. Hi, Keegan. Welcome in. Alright, let's go add some lights for Paco and Blue so I don't get Red the Riot Act. Do the golems just stay in that area or do they go? They don't wander too far from their chest. Congratulations, Keegan. They don't wander too far from their chest. I don't know how far they wander, but we've been letting these guys just kind of have free reign for a little while, and they don't seem to be going anywhere. They're chilling. Like, I'm just kind of letting them have free reign of the storage room. They're not going to actually sort anything, but it'll kind of let them just, you know, do their own thing. Eventually, they're all going to get solid and turn into... you know what might look better? And turn into, statues anyway. I thought it was 10 chests. People have been saying it's 10 chests. Hannah, thank you for the heart, me. I need, you. I wonder, if I put these up one level, will you guys go up there to check them instead of checking them down low? It's 10? 10, 10. How long did it take you to get this far? I've been working on this base for a little over a year now. Like, if I just do it like this, will you guys hop up and walk on top? I feel like that looks better than having it recessed. Jerb, thank you for the follow. Alright, look out, you guys. Okay, you guys are doing a good job. I'm just messing with you for right now. Looks awesome. Thank you, Trustin. I'm just trying to add a little bit more life to the storage room with the copper golems. They're not actually going to do anything, but, you know, just let them wander around for fun. I don't actually need them to sort anything. I just need them to look cool. This one's backwards. Unclaimed Soul, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, I was working on that. You want to translate that one for me, anybody? Who wants to translate that one? Yeah, too many chests. Well, the whole storage is automatic, so the whole room already has fully automatic storage. I just adding these guys to, like, add some, like, life to it. That's not even fully English translatable. Thank you, amen. That's all I got. Got it. Well, if they're saying thank you, amen, it doesn't sound like they're sending anything they shouldn't. I don't mind this. They'll wander a little bit. That works for me. Adds a little bit of life to the base. And it doesn't... When these turn blue or green, I think it'll look better than the copper. But for right now, it works. There's so many of them over there. I want to drag you guys to somewhere else in the base. Leads should be down here. I should have extra leads somewhere in this build. Nope, I was wrong. I don't know my own storage room. Don't forget lights for the birds. I won't. Keep reminding me. Nope. Leads. Ah, they're down here. Give me some leads. Alright, there's only a couple in this hallway. He's saying, God bless you, amen. Got it. Thank you, Sam. Alright. Come with me, some of you. You're coming over here. Slowpoke, thank you for the follow. You're gonna not sort items over here. There you go. And then one of you is still tied. Give me this. Kenny, thank you for the follow. Alright, you got a bunch over here. We need a few more over there. All right. Come here, small army. Come with me. Come with me. You guys are gonna come be over here now. There we go. All right. What are these things called? Katie, these are the new copper golems that just came out. They automatically sort items for you. They're not super great, but they're adorable. So I'm not having them actually sort anything, but I am having them wander my storage room just to add a little bit of depth to the storage room. So right now they just wander, basically checking all their chests. They don't have anything to sort, so they're just chilling. They're just chilling. Are they on Bedrock? Yes, they came out on Tuesday. So yeah, these guys will automatically sort chests for you if you have them set up right. They're never going to do, like, this is 280 chests in here that are all fully automatic sorted thanks to redstone and water streams and such. Lights for blue. Yes. Jazzy, pin video, top of my TikTok profile for a full base tour. Alright, we need to go put lights in. My armor's actually holding up surprisingly well. So I'm just gonna go... I don't have any torches. Okay, so we gotta go... Are we gonna do... Do we want to do copper torches for where Paco and Blue are chilling? Is there a way to prevent my villagers in your iron farm from turning into witches? So they're getting struck by lightning, Zach, is what's happening. And you need to put a roof over it. Or put a lightning rod away so that all of the lightning that would hit your iron farm hits the lightning rod instead. So your iron farm's getting struck by lightning is what's happening. So you got to put a roof on it, or you gotta build a lightning rod nearby. Your base is crazy? Thank you. Spent a long time building it. It's my city in the clouds. We're above the clouds right now. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Since we built most of the biomes is look at them all. Like, we got our lava lakes are done. Finish the taiga here soon. We can see almost all of the biomes from up here. So, Spanx, you can it's actually a default setting now in Minecraft where you can have it where one player sleep. So it's a default setting. Like if you play on a multiplayer world with your friends, you can have it set where a single person sleeps. It moves on to day. Alright, so we gotta go. All my coal is now out at the copper golem place. Paige is definitely asleep because I would be getting yelled at to bring Angry Eyes back to the base. At some point, I will bring Angry Eyes with us back to the base, but he's chilling over here for now. Katie, thank you for the follow. I am here for this stuff. And then you guys are telling me I have to do it. Actually, I'm just gonna have some right there. Even better. Still sleeping in the closet in the shed. Yes, shush. Yuji, this is Bedrock Edition. Have I made copper lanterns? I've done everything now, Hannah. We've just kind of... The whole stream has just been me experimenting with the new stuff. I'll be back building the base Sunday. Nathan, thank you for the follow. So, iron is over here. Alright, I'm just going to torch spam because this room is the last thing we're probably going to do on ClockCraft is design it all. Most of it, Jazzy. About 95% of this build has been done entirely by me. One part of the base was not done by me, and I'll show you in 1 second what that is. When we started this world, my challenge to myself was I wanted to build the biggest mega base I had ever built. Basically the biggest Minecraft project I'd ever done. And it's taken me a little over a year now, but 1 or 2 streams a week for about 5 or 6 hours a week, I was able to get it done. Well, getting close to getting it done. I got a little bit left to do. I got to finish the inside of this building. I got to install some streetlights in the city, and I've got 1 biome left to finish. How's the vault going? Vault is all done, so at the end of the season, we'll be ready to load it up. Thank you, guys. How do you not get bored? It's a vibe, Garrett. That's really what it is. So I will work all day, get home from work, go hit the gym, lift for a couple hours, and then I'm lucky enough that after I get home from the gym, I just throw some comfy clothes on, you know, get myself my shake, or like tonight I'm having the very end of an iced coffee because I have to go back into work tonight. And I just hang out with my community and build my build. There's no real magic behind it. There's no like it's not really a motivation thing. I'm just hanging out with you guys and playing my game. Yuji, thank you for the follow. DK, thank you for the follow. It's not getting deleted. I would never ever delete Minecraft worlds. I have worlds that are 8, 9, 10 years old, like worlds I've had forever. But we won't play on the world at the end of the year. All in survival, Aiden. I have gotten a little bit of help, and I'm going to show you guys in 1 second. One of our members, Deli Pop, I don't think she's live tonight. She actually helped out with the moss biome. So I build with a lot of moss. She builds with a lot of moss. So she is the moss queen of ClockCraft. So she did the lush cave biome for me. She's having internet issues. Got it. So of all of the base, Dell built this part for me because it was kind of, you know, her thing is she builds with moss. She's the moss queen of ClockCraft. So it felt right for her to do the lush cave biome. But everything else you see here has been done by me. And then another one of our members, Silver Mullet, he might be lurking in here. He lives basically with the warden. Guy, like, can speak wardenese. I don't know how to explain it. The man has a way with the warden. So he is actually going to build the deep dark biome in the base. The swamp got its own biome. Yeah, it's a mangrove swamp. So this slice over here that's not finished, this is going to be done by Mullet when he gets a chance, and deep dark style. How do you find all the resources and stuff to build all that? Farms. We started the world in April. I didn't start building the base till last July. And that first few months on the world, all I did was build high output, high volume farms. That way, you know, when I'm at work, when I'm at the gym, while I'm out in the woods or out on the motorcycle or doing or sleeping, I can leave the farms running and come back. And when I do have time to stream, I have all my resources just ready to go. You know, that's really what it's been. It's like as soon as I'm, you know, I got home from work, all right, farm's been running all day while I've been at work. All right, now I have all the resources to actually go build for a couple hours on stream. First farm in the world was an iron farm. I did it day one. The first day on the world, I had a fully functioning iron farm. Aiden, thank you for the follow. And Guff, I've been working on this for a little over a year now. I started this end of July last year. I work on it about 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours a week here on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and just pick away at the build. Doom, I say it all the time, if I had to actually go manually gather these resources, I would not have done this build. Jazzy, it's actually Snowblock. User, I have my own iron farm design. I do all my own farms, all my own redstone. The only redstone in the entire world that I've done that's not my own is I use Silent Whisperer's storage module design. I've used it for years now. It's been incredibly reliable. I have no reason to redesign it or try to come up with my own. So everything else in the build is my own, but these actual individual modules, they're all done by Silent Whisperer. And if you want to figure out how to build those yourself, he has tutorials over on YouTube on them. But everything else, Moss Farm, Snow Farm, you know, the Iron Farm, everything else is yours truly. Good night, Saul. Have a good night. And Guff, I started this July of last year. All right. You said street lamps? We can work on street lamps. Stetson, thank you for the follow. I just want to find where we did our first street lamp. Nice build. Thank you. It is just about finished. There's only a little bit left to do. Dog, thank you for the follow. I had a 25% chance of guessing where my street lamp was, and I completely forget it. How do you get borderless glass? It's a resource pack from bedrocktweaks.net. How do you gather villagers for your iron farms? I only need to move 2, and once I put 2 in the farm, I just breed them right in the farm itself until it hits 20. I really went completely the wrong way. If I was to build something like this, how long would it take to build the big building? No idea, Guff. I don't know how fast you build. Like I said, I've spent probably about 450 hours on this build. I stream 4 or 5 hours a week, couple nights if I'm lucky, just hanging out with my chat, picking away at the base. The hardest, longest thing to build in the build. Where those lava lakes? There, we have huge lava lakes. Snowman. I'm just gonna call you Snowman because I think that's what that emoji is. We had to do these huge lava lakes for the nether biomes. It was rough. I'm never building with lava again for that exact reason. Also, I really hate this street lamp. You should do it like the pillar design for the lampposts. I saw your comment earlier on that. The only way I can think to do that is... Let me go grab the resources to do it. So, Aiden, I have played Minecraft since it came out on Alpha Edition. I've had a world where I've farmed every item. I've had a world where I built... I had a world where I built a farm for every item. I had a world where I collected every item. I had a world where I did every trophy, achievement, and challenge you can do in a Minecraft world. In all my years of playing, I had never built a true mega base. Taken a singular build and just gone all out with it. So when we started this world, I said, okay, I'm going to build the biggest Minecraft base I had ever built. And then this is the result. Just been picking away at it here and there because now I can say that when this build is done, I have built a true mega base. I want to try the pillar idea first. So all I can think of if I'm trying to mirror the pillars is something along... See, it's going to be a 3... It have to... The only way I can see doing this is with a 4 center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The only way I can see doing lampposts like this is doing something like going up 2 and then going like in the middle with sea... Nope, not what I want to do. Sea lantern there. This is Bedrock Edition. If we're talking street lamps, like this is going to be really, really thick for the street lamp. But it could work for just like general lighting in the base. Not what I wanted. Hey, Money, welcome in. You can tell it's getting late at night because my ability to place is getting worse than it normally is. Actually, you know what I'll do instead? Break that and break this corner. And then give me just like regular. Do what I want you to do. Thank you. Just give me moss on the corners. Burning the midnight oil. I have to go back in to the site at 2 a.m. So I am fine with staying up late with you guys because I got to go back into the office anyway to help with some stuff. Do something along the lines of... And then go up 2. I just don't know how to put a cap on it. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it for sure. I don't dislike it. Guff, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Alternate the lights? No, I hate this. It's too big. It looks like its own structure, and I don't want that for the lighting out here. I am thinking though, what if... I really think the answer for this is going to be a mix of end rods and sea lanterns. I really think the answer to this is going to be a mixture of... That's the wrong block. This goes right here and right here. Grab that. This goes right here. What if we do... It is nice that we finally finished spawn-proofing the city and I can just build at night and not have to worry about getting attacked. Marion, thank you for the follow. Alright, let me grab that. Let me grab some more rockets while I'm thinking of it, just so I don't run out while I'm down there. And then, what else? We tried building with what? You know what we could use? We use a lot of cyan glass in the build. That could be fun to work in. I don't want to use pale moss. I'll grab some leaves and maybe work in leaves in the build. Maybe work in some prismarine. We'll see. Idea, dark oak. You know what I could do? I could put out a challenge to you guys to design it. Like, what if I put out a TikTok challenge like, hey, design the street lamp that I'm going to put in my mega base. I'm thinking one last attempt at this. Keep it real simple. Flip that over. Then give me the cyan. Put the cyan on it. And then just do... keep it crazy simple. We might be out of luck because I might like what I'm doing. Put the blue slab at the bottom. I have one... Anybody who's watched me stream for a while knows I love building with white, with trapdoors. Problem is trapdoors use so much iron. Let me do this real quick. Do this, go up one. And then it's going to look weird, but snow block with iron trapdoor on top. Can you explain for, like, my job, what I do for work? Bust that out. What was the way of describing my job in Minecraft terms? I've had to do that in a minute. What if... I like that. Hold on, let's... And then what it'll be is it'll be... I want to do like 4. So 4... That's 3, isn't it? No, it should be... I put it on the wrong spot, that's why. Right here. And then it would be right here. Let me cook for 1 second just so we can see what this would look like with a bunch. Do regular blue glass. I'm thinking of even trying tinted glass. Why do those look farther apart? Oh, because they are, because I placed them wrong. And then it would kind of angle down here. Hi, Cozy. That's quite nice. Thank you. Could I get away? No, I feel like that's way too much sea lantern. I feel like that looks like way, way too much sea lantern. What if I do a whole moss block? Nah. Oh, one last thing to test. Jello, thank you for the follow. Frog lights? I don't do frog lights. I want to do... What's my brain telling me to do? Trust the process on this one for a second. I need my brain to do brain things. I need this. And then this. And then that. Which side did we just build that on? It's either going to be this. I'm thinking... 4 trapdoors. No, too many trapdoors. That or... this, but I don't have a lot of it. This way. The right. Mm-hmm. No name, thank you for the follow. Let me put these spaced out how they're supposed to be. Because these are spaced out wrong. Let me real quick just fix this. I like the birch, but it feels out of place. I'm trying to use it because I have so much of it. I have so much birch wood. And I've just never done anything. But usually I use birch for floors and stuff. I'm also thinking about not doing the full strip around and just seeing, because it'll like come up out of the middle. Nope, not what I wanted. This. And then iron trapdoor. Kev, thank you for the heart being the popular. Chris, thank you for the follow. I think that looks nice and simple. You know, and it's resources I have, which is nice. I'm not reinventing. I'm not having to go get crazy resources. I have these resources on hand. That's what I like. Spacing isn't right. I just changed the spacing. It should be... Nope, you're right. You're 100% right. You know what we're going to do? Is we're going to move this one back so that the spacing over here looks better. You are 100% right, but we're just going to move it back anyway. King, can you please explain further about your job? I can and I can't. So I have, because of what I do, I have like NDAs on like what I can and cannot talk about on stream. Basically what my job is the company I work for will come to me and say, hey, King, we have this issue at this plant. Can you and your team go support it? And then what I will do is it's anything from like meeting practices to OEE to like throughput to training departments. Basically go in and help that department out, fix whatever's going wrong. Is what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, King, you just reminded me to use a laze. The base is looking awesome. Thank you. Why no diamond armor? I'm doing good, love. How are you doing? Warped wood would slap. I think warped wood would take away from the build. The blue would stand out a lot. The blue would stand out a lot in this build. This is nice and simple because it's just, this is like along the pathway. Like you just kind of this light. And then I'll put a tree right here. And I'll put like a tree right here. Well, I know, netherite. I know. And then maybe I do one like... Because we're going to have to... Wherever we build these, just remember, I'm going to have to mirror these on the other sides of the build. And then we'll do like this one right here in the middle. Nice and simple. And go up and up. And iron trapdoor on top. Are you going to do any sort of benches? Maybe. The idea is to add life to the city, right? Like right now... So, Guff, I get contracted by a lot of companies, and companies that I work for don't want me talking about their company because I only get called in if something's not going right. That's why I have NDAs on what I can and cannot talk about. You can turn the birch logs into blocks so it looks all the same around. I like the ring on the top. I did make the one that does like you're talking about, but I like the ring on the top. Good night, Kev. I think that looks simple enough. I like it. I think it's simple enough. And then we'll do like a nice tree right here. How did you make it so flat? Christian, I made it so flat because we are very, very high up in the air. Non-disclosable. You can't talk about stuff. It's an NDA. You can't talk about things. It's flat because we built it up here. You complete the lava money. Lava is done. Thank God. We have finished lava. My sanity was waning there at the end. Alright, so this runs around right here. We'll do off the peak. One back. And then let's do, it's the left side of the moss. So it should be One back, left side of the moss. One back, left side of the moss. Let's just make sure it lines up over here. Kayla, thank you for the follow. And then it should be two back. This one's going to be... Oh, it's still left side. Oh, that's right, because this whole base is squared that way. This isn't going to work. We're going to have to count this different. Christian, thank you for the follow. What are you building in the sky? So, Christian, I am currently working on my mega base. I'm building the largest Minecraft base I've ever built. So, like, I have all the different biomes down there, and then there's a big central column that builds up the middle, and then up here is, like, the city in the clouds, the city in the sky part of the build. So, right now, the city's all done. I'm just adding the detail work into it, i.e., lampposts. What if I keep it simpler, like... Count peaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 peaks back, and then go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go right there. Let's see if it lines up. How long have you had this? I've been working on this a little over a year now. And then this one, it's right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would technically be right there. So there just won't be one in this. Actually, it needs to be. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these two in the middle will just be a little bit closer than the others. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. What starter job would you recommend a high schooler who's just starting to get a job? I mean, when I was fresh out of high school, I took any job I could get. I mean, I did contract work. I got my CDL and drove a truck for a little while. I did delivery. I did plumbing. I was a camp counselor. I worked in activities departments. Really, any job you can get to start building life experience is great. That's what I'll recommend. If you're a bigger person, bouncing and bartending is pretty fun. Like, I bounced for a while, made some really good friends bouncing. It's definitely got its moments, but, you know, if you, like, have a good bar and you, like, a good relationship with the people you work with, bouncing can be a lot of fun, but it's also bouncing. Well, I think it's important to, like, build up. What jobs did you have after high school? I think I just listed all the jobs I had since high school. Bartending is the most... I never... officially bartended, Mac. All of mine were, I was bouncing, and then it was, hey, you know how to make this. Can you stand back here and do it for a second? And then that would turn into whole nights. What do you do now? Now I'm a work systems lead. So I do, like, project management, corporate mitigation, stuff like that for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Is that centered? That didn't look centered to me in my head. Yeah, it's centered. Okay. Because it's got the weird pattern. This. Alright. I think the street lamps are coming in nice. What's the highest paying job you've had? The job I'm in right now. And I'm also not going to talk about salary or pay or anything like that because that's not appropriate for a Minecraft TikTok stream. Come on now. Alright, real quick. This lines up this off of this peak. So it's that peak. It's looking fresh. Thank you, Michelle. So if we're doing the same thing. Wow, that took like 2 seconds for me to forget exactly what I was looking at. Ow. So, for looking out, it's 1, 2 back. 2 back, 1 out. 2 back, 1 out. Derp, thank you for the follow. Oh, shush, Lonnie. For looking out, it's 1 up, 2 back. Right there. Oh, crap. Here's the question is, because we landed up a rows, is it 5 or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th block. So this one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. And then what's our diagonal at? The diagonal is at 1, 2, 3, 4. These should all be at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. How often do you go out for materials? Not often. Most of the stuff in this build, I AFK for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Most of the stuff in this build, I can AFK for it all. Meaning, I'll just leave a farm running overnight while I'm at work, or, you know, sleeping, or doing really anything else, and by the time I come back, I have all my resources just ready to go. So, like, all of the carpet, all of the green carpet, all of the moss, all of the snow, the leaves, the stone, all the prismarine, all of the wool, you know, most of the stuff that build up the base, it's all from farms that just run while I'm doing other things. That way, you know, for the 4 or 5, 6 hours a week where I can actually play, I don't have to worry about resource gathering because I got it all. And if I ever come up short on things, I can go, we have an economy on the server where I can just go buy resources I don't have. Like, I use a ton of deep slate in this build. I don't have time to go gather deep slate. However, I have automatic farms that I can sell items to the other members and buy deep slate from them. How do you farm work when... I don't... my brain is way too tired. Good night, Mac. My brain is way too tired to decipher what your message was supposed to say. It is not a super flat world. We're just very, very high up in the clouds. Okay, I'm glad I'm the only one. There are a few of my community members who can see when I'm starting to get tired and will deliberately send in messages like that to twist my brain up. And boom. All right. You know what? I will give ClockCraft credit. This is the first time we've been live for over 3 hours. It's rained. I will give ClockCraft credit for the first time ever. It went 3 hours without raining. Good night, Christian. I do want to see this at night, which I hate the rain. I don't know what it is. There's nothing really stopping me from building in the rain, but whenever it rains, I just lose all motivation to build. How does the farm work when you're far away? So I will AFK at that area, I guess, to answer your question. So, like, when I need to AFK the Guardian farm, I just stay at the Guardian farm. When I need to AFK, like, the Iron farm, I have 6 of them. Usually I build an Iron farm where there's another farm, or like the Moss farm or the Snow farm. I'm just in that area. So that's what I mean when I say I'm AFKing for them. My lights are automatic, and that is definitely them telling me I need to go to bed. They have an automatic shut off in case I fall asleep with them on. That's the first time I've been on stream when all of them shut off at once. Hold on, let me turn that back on real quick. Scratch or Scathe, thank you for the follow. That's funny. Those have an automatic shut off and they just kicked off on me. I think this looks great though. Our little streetlights. Even though it's raining and we can't like truly appreciate them, I think the streetlights came out really, really nice. We'll have to find some more spots for them because like through here's dark. Maybe like hide some up in here, maybe some in this corner. But we'll cross that when it comes. So like these are our path and we'll have to do them the rest of the build, but I think they're simple. I think they look nice. You know, that I like, and then we're gonna have like trees, like I'm gonna do a custom tree right here. Funny enough, I think I'm gonna build a full pillar. So I said I would never build pillars again after I built 200 plus of them to hold up the main part of the build. But how good would that pillar look right there with like a big tree or something on top of it? I feel like that would look great up here in the build. Like center it right between these two buildings, maybe bring it forward a little bit. We've got a fountain or something on top of it. I think that would look great. I don't have... There are chunk loaders right now, I'm pretty sure, but I don't use them. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Will, I have no idea. I would have no idea. And that adds a nice little row of light along our pathway. I'll take it. It's solid. Alright. Let's sleep real quick. And then we gotta go shoot our thumbnail. And then I'm gonna get off because I gotta get ready to go back into work. A big cherry blossom tree will be cool with bees. I didn't build with much cherry blossoms in the base. I could see that. Oh, that's full of mess. I don't want to sort my inventory. I just want to dump it. I just want to dump my inventory. Do I have any empty chests? Oh, they're in here. Perfect. I don't feel like actually dealing with my inventory right now. It's just all going in here. It's the end of stream anyway. Do this, do that, put that away. Alright, let's go grab RTX. You playing with any mods? Nope, completely vanilla survival. Harry, thank you for the follow. Happy early birthday, Soji. I should be live next Wednesday. I should be live. Hey, thank you for the follow. You playing with any mods? Nope. No mods, no ads on. It's completely vanilla normal Minecraft. This will probably be the craziest things you'll see is this resource pack that I use to take my thumbnails. Oh, it didn't turn on, which means it's not going to work right away. Give me 1 second here. And let the PC cook itself for about 30 seconds. FPS dropped to 0. You got it. Breathe, PC. Breathe. How do you stay focused on your build? Derp, I'm just kind of vibing. Like, there's not really like a big secret answer to this. It's very much, ooh, maybe the update broke the RTX pack. Uh-oh. Did the update break my RTX pack? That'll suck. Oh, no. Let's try this again. I mean, the game did update, and I don't know if this pack updated or not. This pack is aggressively known for not liking being updated. Okay, ray tracing's on. I'll answer you in 1 second, AMC. I just want to see if this will work. If this doesn't work, I just won't take a thumbnail until I re-download the pack. Yeah, I would say that's not working. Tyler, I use vanilla RTX. I've used it for years now, and it's pretty great, but they must just not have updated it for the update that dropped. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. Oh, don't have vibrant visuals on. Don't default back to vibrant visuals, please. Well, I could, but I don't really want to be known as a clickbait YouTuber. I don't really want to do that. You're right. That would make a great thumbnail. Blue screen it. Just my whole base got deleted. That'd make a great thumbnail. We're not going to do that. Why Bedrock? It's the version I grew up playing, so it's the version I know best. Alright, well, so much for thumbnail there. Most of the builds, to answer your question, is they're empty. So these are purely here for scale for City in the Clouds. They have void interiors, so it's just a recessed floor with carpet on top of it. However, this one right here is going to be my build in the build, and I'm going to do a full interior in here. I'm going to collect all my mobs, bring them here, like my parrots, all the wolves I've got, the horses, the pandas, bring all of my mobs here, and do like a full buildup of this building. The rest are just pretty much empty. And I might take one more building and fill it with copper golems just because. Casey, I've been working on this for a little over a year now. Been working on it for a little over a year now. And I only got a little bit left. I've got one biome right there to finish, half of a biome on the other side. And then kind of like what we started today with a little bit of detail work, that's all that's left to do to the city. So I got a little bit of detail work to do to the city up here. In there. PTSD from the lava pools? Yeah, I will never build with lava again. Ever. Care Bear, thank you for the follow. I'll never do lava builds again. Ever. They suck. So, Jazzy, I only did 16 biomes anyway. So this isn't every biome in the game. I just picked 16 of my favorite biomes and built them. Lissy, this is my first and last ever mega base. I always wanted to build one, and I had never sat down and taken on the challenge. And then a little over a year ago, I said, all right, it's time to do one. I'm going to build the biggest Minecraft base I'd ever built. And we're nearing the end of it. Getting very, very close to being at the end of the build. Alright, we gotta go over here and say goodbye to our golems. Hi, Anthony. There's lots of Anthonys in here tonight. I don't want to go back to the office tonight. I worked all day today, and then I came home, and I hit the woods for a few hours, and then I showered, and I sat down to stream with you guys, and I gotta go back into work. Should have taken a nap. AMC, no. So we're in the world until, this is a good angle. We're in the world until December 21st, and then January of next year, myself and the other members of ClockCraft will be starting over on a brand new world. Anthony, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do like corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. And I have to go back in tonight to work with one of our off-shift teams to give them some more support. So, am I excited for the new season? I'm very excited for the new season. I have a lot of really cool ideas. But I'm still motivated to finish this. Start, thank you for the follow. What do I do for XP? I have a gold farm, 2 different guardian farms, witch farm, and XP bottles in a pinch. Starting over in January. Yep. After it'll be almost 2 years in this world, we'll be starting over fresh in January of next year. All right, but that is going to do it for my stream today. I don't have any more energy for you guys. I got to go choke down a coffee, and then I got to get ready to go back into work. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will not be live tomorrow night or Saturday night. I will be live on Sunday. We'll do a nice, long, coffee-fueled stream on Sunday, hanging out, working on the base. Probably back to work on the taiga biome. We got to get that biome done. I've been avoiding it because it's not been fun to build. But we'll get that one done. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.